I I have not been okay today. And not because anything terrible has happened, but because this game is like a worm. It's a fucking parasite. It's been on my brain constantly for the past like couple of days, and today is just the worst that it's ever been. I was supposed to do an art stream today, chat. Everyone who's in the Discord server, if you look at the schedule, we were supposed to do an art stream tonight. Um but no, we're not doing an art stream tonight. We're going to be playing a game called The Blueprints, or sorry, Blueprints. This is a game that I've been playing offline with my partner because we like to have games that we don't play on stream. We play just the two of us. And for some reason, the genre that we get absolutely hooked on is roguelikes, but specifically like puzzle heavy roguelikes. It's very strange. Um but basically, this game, your great grand uncle, I think it's great grand uncle, like passes away, and he leaves his entire estate to you under the condition that you can find the 46th room in the mansion. Which is not as easy as it sounds. I think it took my partner and I what, like, I want to say something. Actually, the save file will probably say, hang on, the save file will probably show how long it took my partner and I to find room 46. It took us 22 days. Like, not full days, like 22 in game days. Hi, Jake, how are you? Um, it took us 22 in game days to find room 46. And to be fair, like, even though we have found room 46, which is the main objective of the game, we have barely scratched the surface in terms of what this game has in store. Like, I swear to God, we've probably only been through like 25% of this game by doing the main objective. But that being said, there is an achievement in this game for finding room 46 within 1 day. And that is all I have been thinking about all day today, to a point where if I can really quickly um show you guys what's going on here, to a point where I have taken really quick notes on each room, what each room is like uh capable of, like what the room's abilities are, and like just put down like the rooms that I know for a fact that I need in order to be able to do this run. This has been all I've been thinking about while I'm trying to get my client work done, while I'm trying to, set up stuff for my Etsy shop, while I'm trying to do all of the stuff for my YouTube page. This has been what is on my brain. Um, and I couldn't sit down and do artwork and talk to you guys in good faith without like actually just going schizo and like word vomiting all of this lore about this game during the art stream. So we're gonna do this. Um, we have to start a completely new game, so all of the buffs, all of the extra permanent upgrades and stuff that my partner and I have gotten offline, none of that is allowed to be used. I'm starting with the barest of bare minimums. Uh, and with that, I should finally catch up with chat because I've been talking at you guys for a hot minute. Yes, it is hyperfixation time, and it is very good. People who have been with me for a while know that I'm obsessed with another puzzle roguelike called No Skin. This is the next No Skin for my brain. My brain has latched onto this the exact same way it has latched onto No Skin. I also have a massive bottle of Coke Lime. Please don't judge me. It's delicious. Next week during the art stream, it's gonna be Blueprints art. Oh, maybe we'll see. The brain goblins are having a feast with this game. It is so good, chat. It is so good, and I'll show you why it's good. So basically, uh, let me bring my blueprint. No pun intended. Let me bring my blueprint back up. So basically, this room here, the foundation. If we don't get this room, then we're fucked. But the same can be said for the pool room. The same can be said for the pump room. The same can be said for the secret garden. Like, there are so many rooms that if we do not draft and we do not like have in our arsenal ready to go, then we are fucked and we have to completely restart the day. Um, and because it's kind of RNG in terms of what rooms you can pull, I am very nervous. It's gonna be a while. I don't think I'll be able to do this first try. We're gonna have to keep resetting the game. But I will kind of talk you through my plan and like what I have envisioned as we go. The stream does kind of expect you to have very base minimal knowledge about this game and what it is. Because we're not gonna go through like the story. We're here just to get the achievement, but oh, it's really good game, guys. If you guys have Game Pass on PlayStation or on Xbox, it's actually available on both at the moment. We're playing it on Xbox via Cloud Play, but I believe if you get it through the PlayStation Plus Game Pass, then it's not via Cloud Play. You can just download it and play it. It's also on Steam. I don't know how much it is on Steam because, again, I'm using the cloud gaming. But it is a phenomenal game. If you like roguelikes, if you like a good puzzle, please, 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 I'm on my hands and knees begging, please give this a try. Remember the Lady Minx, you recolored them? I saw, and I wasn't sure how to say this nicely, so I didn't say it, but I'm gonna say it now. Lady Minx just looks like Catwoman now. I don't know, maybe it's I don't know what it is, but she just looks like Catwoman. Okay, so that's the room we have to find. So there's 45 rooms in the estate that we have to work with. I think technically 44 because the antechamber is room 45. But yeah, you can imagine the stress of finding the 46th room in a 45 room mansion. Just a little bit stressful. Sylv, how you doing? Hey Rogue, we're doing good. We were going to do an art stream, but then the parasites in my brain said that no, I needed to do this instead. So we're attempting to basically beat the main objective of this game in one day. Because there's an achievement for it. So, and I've been thinking about it all day. I've been strategizing all day. My partner and I played this game off stream. We found room 46 literally last night. But it took us 22 in-game days. So now I need to do it with 21 less days. I can only use this one day to do it. So that's gonna be interesting. She does recolor her so she wouldn't look like her, because that's what my friend said. I think the recolor looks more like Catwoman than the original. What game is this? This is the Blueprints. So, we start our day with 50 steps, as you guys can see in the top left corner. Every time we enter a room, it takes one step from us. There are ways to replenish your steps, but it's a lot. It is a lot. So these are our blueprints. So this is what we have to work with. We have the entrance hall. We have the antechamber, which right now is our first objective. We need to open one of these doors to get into the antechamber. There's a different strategy for opening the left, the right, and the bottom one. So far, the most reliable one that my partner and I have found is to open this one here on the left through a strategy that's like called the Secret Garden strat. We can open this bottom one here through the greenhouse, which requires a couple of extra steps and a little bit of RNG. And then this one here on the right is a lot of RNG, actually. You have to pray that you get a special key, and then you have to pray that the special key opens a room that you want it to open, and then you have to have 6 extra keys laying around, minimum, so that you can find what you need to open this door here. So that's the worst way to go about it, but we do technically have 3 different ways we can approach this. Hopefully I don't fall asleep during the stream. If you do, it is a-okay. How are you? Feeling a bit sick but still need to do work? I'm feeling okay. I've been really, really low energy, basically ever since we did that Poke Park stream where we did the whole thing in one sitting. My body has not recovered from that just yet. Alright, so this is how the game works, chat. This is a door. I want to see what's through this door. I now get to choose which room to draft here. Now, realistically, the hallway is a good option because it'll give us the very far side and then it'll also give us uppies. But I'm going to do the bedroom first and foremost because there are some rooms that you can only draft once and then that is literally it. And I believe the hallway might be one of them. So we're going to go for the bedroom, and since from the bedroom we can only go up, my objective is to try and snake back down like this. So we have this room now, which gives us 2 extra steps. Very nice, very good start. So the bedrooms are good because every single time you pass through one, you get 2 steps, which is very nice. I appreciate that a lot. And this is basically the gameplay. This is basically gameplay, and we've already locked ourselves. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this a dead end already. We could go with the gymnasium, but the gymnasium is a red room, and basically the red rooms are that, like, they have negative implications. So the gymnasium, we lose 2 steps every time we go in there instead of 1. It's not too bad considering it's connected to a bedroom, and considering our other 2 options completely brick up this side of the map. We don't really have a choice at the moment. Bit random, but I'm going to buy AC Shadows at 100. I don't know what AC Shadows is, but good for you. Alright. So what I'm trying to do is, as you can see, there's 2 achievements that I would kind of like to go for. The main one I'm going for is to find room 46 in the first day. But the second one is to completely fill in every single one of these squares with a room. Which is why I'm gonna try and snake back down to this dead end here. Kind of hope to put a dead end right there. And then we'll probably backtrack down here and try and loop it back in. But basically right now, the first room that I'm looking for is... Let me pull up my notes. The first room that I'm hoping to pull is probably the pool room. There are some that are really, really good, but you don't want to pull them until way later in the game. I think the pool room is probably the easiest one, like the best one to get immediately. But it's not an easy pull. It's really not. Oh, Assassin's Creed. Oh, good for you. I only know one kind of red room and then not something I fuck with. Yeah, I'm aware. This game really doesn't like me today. We've got 2 dead end rooms here. We do have a den though. So the den will allow us to go back down and enter that small little corner there and put a dead end room in there. And we finally have access to our first gem. Gems are gonna be huge because right now at the bottom of the house, all of the rooms are gonna be free. But the further up we go, the more expensive these rooms are going to be. These rooms are going to start costing gems to open, which is another reason why you kind of want to fill out the bottom as much as you can. If you couldn't tell, I'm very autistic about this game. You don't care? Well then, that's good. You don't care, you don't care. This is actually a really good spot to put the lavatory, because it's a dead end, it's a red room, so once it's out of the way, it's out of the way. We could get some 2 items right off the bat, but I'm gonna put it here just so that we don't have to worry about it coming up later in the game. What about the Nook? The Nook gives us a key, which is good, but because it had like a doorway that we wouldn't be able to use because this room is already like isolated, we wouldn't be able to go to a second room through it. I'm gonna save it for a different plot. And now we can go up here so that we can avoid going through the gymnasium again. We can try and snake back around because the gymnasium takes a lot of steps. I think our best option at the moment, we could kind of block ourselves in and force ourselves to go to the right with the parlor. It would give us gems, which is really good. We want to farm them right now. The West Wing Hall will give us like momentum to the right and also momentum up, which is also really helpful. But I think for now we're gonna go for the parlor. The parlor has a puzzle game that I really, really like. So basically we grab this little wind-up key. Right? There's some flavor text here that you don't need to read. This is what you need to read. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only the truth. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only a false statement, and only 1 box has a prize in it. So, our job is to determine which box has my gems. There are 2 gems that we can get, but they're in 1 box. So there are 3 boxes in this room. That is a true statement. There are 2 boxes in this room are empty, which is also a true statement. And this box is one of the empty boxes. So because these 2 are true, we know these 2 are true, we have to find the one that is definitely lying, which means it's this one. And because this one is saying it's an empty box, the gems are in this box. because it's the lying box. And I've never punished a day in my life. Look at these gems that I've gotten. There's also a billiard room, which I'm hoping we come across soon, but not right now. And the reason why I want those is because they give really, like, they give a different kind of puzzle. They give, like, a math puzzle. What I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna bring in the courtyard. The courtyard and the green rooms, or the rooms that are labeled green, are some of the better rooms that you can get in this game. One, because sometimes they can have a shovel in there, like this one. This will be really good for us, and I'll show you why. And now that we have a shovel, we can actually dig up this little dirt pile right here. Ooh, a safe deposit key. I have actually never seen this item before while I've been running with my partner, so I've got no idea what this does. I think it's for the mail room. I'm not entirely sure, but I've also never drafted the mail room. But these green rooms are really good because I'm kind of banking on the benefits that the green rooms give me in this run. I don't want to go back to the gymnasium, so we're going to keep going across to see if we can kind of block off the gymnasium so I never have a reason to go in there ever again. Aha. See, this is when rooms start costing gems. I think security room is fantastic. This will tell us if there are any items that we've missed among a plethora of other things. Because this is a brand new save file, we'll also get a cutscene when I walk in here. The courtyard would look... Yeah, the courtyard is really nice. It looks really good. A lot of the rooms in this game are actually pretty nice. I don't know if I can skip this. I can skip this, but I won't, because there are some people here who probably don't know what this game is. Ugh. So that's us, by the way. That's the person that's trying to inherit this house. And actually, while this cutscene's playing, I'm gonna put some text on stream, just so that we can show off how many attempts we've done. Let's see. Get rid of this, I don't need this. I'll bring this in here, but I'll, like, change what it says. Is this bold? It doesn't look bold. Apparently it is. It doesn't look it. Alright, this is attempt number 1. There you go. Okay. Alright, so there's a couple of cool things that we can do in the security room. First off, it gives you this memento, so anything that's written on a blue notepad is the truth, and anything that's written on a red notepad or red bits of paper is untrue. So that's good information to have. We also have this terminal here. So you can do a bunch of cool things with this terminal. The first thing I'm going to do is check the estate inventory, make sure I haven't missed anything. There's the trunk in the bedroom, which we can't open yet, so for now that's good. The other thing we can do is this, the keycard system. So there are some doors, the higher up we go, that are going to be locked with a traditional key, and then there are going to be some that are locked traditionally, that are going to be locked, like, digitally, with, like, a key card. So what I tend to do here is change the security level, which lowers the amount of security doors you can find. Like it says here, like, with the low setting, you might only come across 1 or 2, like, keycard doors. So we're going to do that now because we don't have the keycard. And another thing that I'm going to do, just in case we run into a room called the utility closet, which will be really helpful for us, I'm going to set the offline mode to unlocked. Because then what will happen is if I find the utility closet, I can turn off the power for these keycard-based doors. And once I cut the power, if this mode is set on, then the doors will unlock when there's no power, and I can just walk right through. So the security level is to minimize how many doors we find, and offline mode is to kind of help us out if we find a way to, like, cut the power to the doors. There is other things you can do, but I don't really think I need to prioritize it for this run, considering I'm only going to be here for 1 day. So we're just gonna leave that. And we're gonna try and connect the security room to the entrance hall in order to save some steps. So the spare room is the best way to do it. Yep, and then now if I need to go back outside for whatever reason, I can just go straight from the middle instead of doing that weird loop around that we've done. So I actually am gonna go that way now. And I'm gonna go this way now so that we can fill out the right-hand side of our blueprint. It has costed us 10 steps to do all of that, but I'm really, really hoping we can kind of push and have something really nice going on. Hallway would be good here. A nook would also be good. I think I am gonna put the hallway here. It'll just make it easier for me to navigate this side of the house if I need to for whatever reason. Hopefully we can put the nook somewhere a little higher up. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, but it's on a red bit of paper, so, you know. They're lying to us. Oh, okay, so this is where the problems begin. So the office is really, really good because it gives you the chance to spread money throughout the entire, like, estate. But as you can see, it costs 2 gems to open, and we only have 1 gem. But that being said, I think I'm gonna use my single gem for the nursery. And the reason why is because if you look underneath the nursery, it says whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. The quirk of the bedroom is that every time you walk past it, or walk through it, sorry, you get 2 extra steps. So it doesn't really cost you anything to walk through. If you have the nursery early on, then you can keep building bedrooms higher up you go in order to keep your momentum. And that's really what we need at the moment. So I'm going to use my last gem on the nursery. We're going to come in, we're going to get our 5 steps. There's a banana in here, which is really good. If you find fruit laying around, it helps you increase your steps. So we just got 8 steps from this nursery. And now we can continue to progress upwards. Thanks, Jake. Am I autistic enough for you, Jake? Alright, so I think pantry is a good way to go because we can get some good coins. And again, it'll put us right onto the far right side of the map. There's not really any point of having the chapel because it'll give us the same amount of pathing as the pantry. And the corridor will kind of block us off from that right side, but it'll give us upwards momentum. So I think I'm gonna go to the pantry for this time being. I wished it was a banana. Aw, damn. I think it was a cucumber, damn. If you keep redeeming it, eventually there'll be a banana. Alright, we've got an apple here, so I think that's 2 steps, yep. Good, we're getting a little bit of our mileage back. And this is gonna be another dead end, so I think... Jesus Christ! Was there at least 1 banana in there, Jake? Please. So this is gonna be a dead end no matter what. So really, I'm gonna rule the nook out of it because I don't know how many nooks you can have. I think it's only like 1 or 2. And if it's a dead end, then it's not really worth it. So we can either go the storeroom and have a guaranteed gem, coin, and key, or a closet which has 2 items. The items might be a gem, a key, and a coin, but they can also be things like a die, and if we have a die, then we have an opportunity to re-roll. I don't think we need the opportunity to re-roll just yet, so I'm gonna go for the storeroom, get some, like, solid inventory coming on. Because we're gonna really, really need these keys and these gems the higher up the mansion that we get. And so now, we don't really have any choice but to backtrack. I'm going to go straight through the security room because we got really, really lucky and we were able to just beeline it through here. Alright, so if we look at our blueprint, we can go up from the security room or we can go up from the courtyard. I'm gonna go up through security just because it doesn't really cost us any extra steps. Like, it'll cost us an extra step to get into the courtyard for the time being. I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna go corridor because if I go observatory, then that's our only gem gone. And then also it's potentially gonna link back up to the courtyard, which we don't want. So we're gonna go corridor. The idea is to kind of leave as many open paths forward as you can. Well, at least that's my idea. The drawing room is excellent because we'll be able to redraw rooms that we need. The problem is, again, that is our only gem. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the nook. We'll grab the key. And then we're gonna try and snake back down and fill in all of that leftover stuff in the right. Just hope that we can get something that'll provide us with a gem. We're lucky we haven't come across any locked doors yet, but we have been kind of locked out of certain rooms that we've wanted because we don't have the gems to pay for it. Oh, well, there you go. We could put the drawing room here. I actually think the drawing room here is way better, and it's not like we have a choice at the moment. It's either that or we brick this off and have 2 dead ends. So I guess there goes our last gem. There's potential for gems to be lying around in rooms even if it doesn't say there are. If we could, I'd really like to find the metal detector because that gives us greater chances of finding stuff like that. But for now, we're gonna try and go down. That is not good. Do we have to use a key to go this way? We don't. We're gonna go this. There it is, but we don't have a gem to pay for it. That's one of the rooms that's on my priority list. But I don't have a gem. We could go the boudoir, which would give us more opportunity to go down, but I think now is the time to use the chapel, because it allows us to continue moving up and also down, like to fill in that little 4x4. Sorry, the 2x2. So we'll do that. I lose a coin by going in here, so I really hope that the door is not locked. Sometimes you can find stuff in the seats, which unfortunately I don't see anything. I'll go behind there. A gem? No, nothing. This run's been a lot kinder to me and also really cruel. Alright, I can go through here. So we can't do the walk-in closet because we have no gems. We could do the east wing. The bedroom also bricks us. The bedroom also, like, from my experience with my partner, is broken. Because it says it counts as 2 bedrooms, which means you should get 4 steps when you walk in there. But it doesn't give us any steps when we walk in there. So I'm not sure, like, what the deal with that is. So we're gonna put the east wing hall here. We're gonna continue to move down. We can put a dead-end room here. Oh, these gem rooms are gonna kill me. I will grab the guest bedroom. Our steps are kind of getting a bit low. Okay, we got 15 steps from that because of the nursery, which is good. That's just a bit of lore. Ooh, we got the car keys. This will be really good if we pull the garage, but the garage is a bit of a gamble. Everything in this game is a bit of a gamble. It's a roguelike. Okay. So now we filled in that. I'm gonna go through here. Ooh, actually, do I want to do it from here or do I want to go back to the drawing room and do it from the drawing room? No, oh, if it's locked here, then I'll go back to the drawing room. It's not locked here, okay. The dining room is huge. The dining room is fucking huge, actually. The utility closet is also pretty huge. Did I need the utility closet for my strat? It would let us, brick up... It would let us, sorry, unlock security doors. But the dining room is really what we need at the moment. This is rank 4. It'll be a little bit of a journey to get back here to get dinner, so I'm curious if we put it here or not. I think it'll be worth it. I think we put the dining room here. Basically, once we reach level 8 of the house, there'll be a big meal here that'll give us a really big advantage in terms of, like, our steps. But because we're only at rank 5, we're currently on rank 4, but we've reached rank 5. There's nothing here for us just yet. And then here we can put Oh, the Great Hall is here. I didn't need the silver key. I will put the Great Hall here because, like I was talking about earlier, with the antechamber, which is on the top, there are 3 different doors that you have to open, and they all have a different strategy on how to open them. The Great Hall is one of those doors. It's a bit of a waste considering that this is a dead end, which means that the other 3 doors we won't be able to use, but also it's an incredibly difficult thing to spawn without the silver key, and we don't have the silver key at the moment. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm not gonna walk in there though, so we're not gonna waste the step walking in there. We just gotta keep a mental note that that's there, and if we happen to need to use it, then we've got it. Is this top door locked? It is not. We're gonna put... Okay, I guess we have to put the workshop here because it's the only way we can continue to move upwards. We can go back through the courtyard, which I'm thinking we do once we open up this workshop. Again, not gonna walk in there just yet. Because I want to hold on to as many of the lower floors as possible. Because then we can, like, hopefully continue to build up what we've got, because we've got nothing right now. So we're gonna go through here. There's the mail room, there's the utility. Oh, it's bricked no matter what. Oh, that's not good. I guess because it's going to be bricked no matter what, the utility closet is our best bet. And I'll show you why. So we're going to come in here. We're going to turn off the keycard system. I don't know if it'll matter at the moment, but I'm going to turn off the gymnasium. I'm going to leave the dark room on, and I'm going to turn on the garage. And now that we've done that, and we've done the... Is that... No, that connects. So now that we have turned off the security doors and we have it set to unlocked, we don't need to worry about getting a key card. And the fun thing that I didn't realize until a little while ago is when you set the security level to high, instead of adding more locked doors, it replaces the old locked doors that would need a traditional key, if that makes sense. So we might still need keys to head up, but we'll need less of them because some of them will be replaced with these security doors. I'm hoping... Well, now that we can only move up, I'm getting nervous. I think this first run is going to be a dud, if I'm being perfectly honest. We've made it a lot further than I thought we would, but I think this run is going to die really soon. Alright, we're here in the workshop. Oh, there's a music sheet that we don't really need for our run, because, you know, day 1, we're going to reset once we fail. If we fail. I should say if, not once. I don't think I don't have anything to make a contraption. I've actually never made a contraption in this game. Oh, I don't like this. But we don't really have any other option. Yeah, the run's dead, guys. We're done. It's been a real one. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. I may as well pick the closet, see what items we could have gotten. Oh, look, the key card that we didn't need. And a single gem, which would have been really helpful literally 5 seconds ago. Alright. Well... I suppose what we do now is we save and quit. And I delete the save file and we try again. Oh boy. I mean, I got a lot further than I thought I would for the first attempt. Just an ordinary villa. Alright, we're back. So we gotta start again, I suppose. I gotta change the text to say attempt number 2, because that's what we're doing. Oh wait, hang on, profiles. Okay, so this is my profile with my partner. It took us almost 13 hours to find room 46, and I'm trying to do it in 4. So, whoopsie doodle. Alright, so we're going to delete this one, because that was the one that we just did. I'm getting keen, chat. I'm getting keen. I love this game. I know it's not the most entertaining game. Thanks, Jake. I know it's not the most entertaining game in the world, but I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having the time of my life, dude. I have a drink, but I don't have snacks. Chat, should I have chocolate or should I have shapes? Actually, wait, I'm pretty sure there's only like one Aussie in the chat right now. They probably don't even know what a shape is. I think both. I think both is good. Give me 1 second, chat. ¿Por qué no les dos? Thank you, Jake. We will be having both. Thank you very much. Alright, attempt number 2. Here we go. We're gonna go... I'm gonna go to the left. I like starting on the left. I don't know why. Alright. I'm gonna go against what I said last time, and I'm gonna put the hallway here instead of the bedroom. And then we're gonna put a meat. Oh, this is rough. The puzzle will give us 2 gems if we're correct. The storeroom will give us. I think we're gonna do either the storeroom or the guest room. This is the perfect spot to put a dead end. It's just a matter of, do we want to prioritize movement or do we want to prioritize items? I think we're going to prioritize items because not having the gems that we needed is what killed our last run. So I'm going to put the storeroom here. Now we've got a little bit of stuff to work with. And now we can go up this way. We'll put the den here, because then the den will allow us more access to the left. And we get another gem immediately. Alright. Off to a pretty okay start, if I do say so myself. I don't think any extra items can spawn in the den. No, doesn't look like it. Alright, we're gonna get this room here. The parlor is gonna be a dead end, so I'm gonna hold on to the parlor. The west wing, we won't be able to maximize, like, the doors that it allows us. So we're gonna do it with the pantry. We'll get that upward momentum, and we can get 4 coins, and I believe a fruit. Yeah, we get an apple. Alright. Now we can continue going up, or we can start backtracking. I think I'm gonna backtrack. We're gonna play this really slow, chat. We're gonna go this way. Oh, I was kind of hoping that the bedroom would connect to the entrance hall. This is not really good either way. I'm gonna put the lavatory here, just because we get it out of the way immediately. Now that middle room here is a bust. So I'm not feeling good about this run already. We can put the office here immediately. I don't think I want to. I think we want to put the parlor. Get more gems. The only reason why I'm saying I don't want to spread coins across the estate is because we only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms, not including this room that we're about to draft. But maybe that's a reason why we should do it. The office is a lot rarer to pull than the parlor. And the parlor will give us 2 gems, so we can literally, like, immediately go and look for the parlor. There is also a, safe in here. Oh, we got a permanent upgrade disc, which we can use right now. There's also a safe in here, and, like, I could do the whole, like, discovery, oh my god, what are we supposed to do, yada yada yada. But my partner and I have a notebook of all of the stuff that we've kept, like, for our run, so I'm gonna do this beautiful thing called cheat. No, go back, go back. Why did it do that? I have an upgrade disc that I want to use. There we go. Once we use this upgrade disc, I hope it counts for this run and not, like, a future run. Oh, I already put down the storeroom. This isn't gonna help me. Oh, it doesn't matter. Ooh. I already put down the storeroom, so it doesn't matter. But if I could pick, I would pick this one. You get 2 gems instead of 1. So, you access the safe by doing this. You turn this. And this pops up, and the password is 0303. 0303. Yeah. And there's a note in here that's for the bigger scheme of the story that, like, we don't really need right now. I'll pick it up just for the sake of picking it up, but it's not relevant to what we're doing today. What's important is we got the gem that we wanted. And now, the drawing room is wasted potential here because it'll only allow us to go one way. So I'm going to put the spare room here. And we're going to have to pray that we can kind of snake it around back into that corner. No items. Ooh, we can with the commissary. We could also put the chapel here, which would give us the middle way back up. We would lose $1 every time we walk through, but I think we... See, the thing that's got me iffy is we can buy some really cool stuff if we get the money for it, but the higher up we go, the more often the game is gonna ask me for gems. And I don't want to lock ourselves in this early. I will do it, though. I will do it. I want to see if they've got an item called running shoes, which they don't. You can buy gems, though. I will buy a single gem. Or will we save up and get a metal detector? The metal detector is a higher chance of keys and coins. And keys are going to be a huge deal, but gems are also going to be a huge deal. I will grab 1 gem as a safety net, and then we can work from there. Alright. The parlor is really good here. The observatory, I'm trying to remember what the what the constellation for the first star gives you, and if it applies now or if it applies to the next day. Because if it applies to the next day, then it's not worth it. So I'm gonna have a quick Google observatory. Here we go. So what's the first constellation? It's not really a constellation because there's only 1 star, but this is aligning the telescope, using the telescope. This doesn't actually tell me what I need. Observatory stars, let's have a look. It's 1 gold. So it's either 1 gold or 2 gems, and we need gems, so we're gonna go to the parlor. Grab this. Alright, let's see. This box is the white box. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. Okay, well we know 1 is lying and 1 is telling the truth, so they're in the blue box. Look, Sylv, I know you're very passionate about this game, but I'm gonna be straight with you. I've not been following at all. You've been going a mile a minute, and I'm not even sure what the main goal is. The main goal is the title of the stream. We're trying to find the 46th room in one day. It's an achievement for the game. I'm just talking through my thought process. Basically, right now we're trying to fill in as many of the rooms as we can, because on the lower levels, it's more likely that the rooms will not be locked and will be, like, free. Because this is a dead end, we're gonna do the closet. We'll get 2 items. I'm bad, so how does this work? What are you guys getting confused about? It'll be easier if we narrow it that way. Oh, you're back. So, this is our blueprint. This is the house. This is the 45 room house. We're trying to find room 46 of the 45 room house. Is basically it. I also just realized that I've looped myself in, and now my only way forward is through the pantry, which is not good. Now this run is probably dead. Haven't seen the start of the game. It's fine. That's all you need to know. This mansion has 45 rooms. We're trying to find room 46. And I'm doing it specifically for an achievement where you find room 46 on the first day. Because my partner and I have found room 46. We found it literally yesterday, but it took us 22 in-game days. And I'm not gonna lie, I just really wanted to play this game instead of doing an art stream. So this is what we're doing. So basically, every time we open a door, you get to draft a room, and each room has a different, like, benefit or, like, negative thing. And the whole goal is to keep moving forward. Every room you go into, if you look in the top left, you'll see a step counter. Every room you go into costs a step. This is not good. I think we have to go to the chapel just in order to open up our avenues. A Monday stream where I don't get bullied. You will get bullied eventually. You will get bullied. It's not good for our, like, money situation, but it's really good to kind of diversify our pathing, so I'm gonna do the chapel. Yeah, take my money, whatever. Alright, I don't see anything in here. Sometimes you can get coins and gems and stuff. Always hope. Just don't do something stupid. True facts. Don't want to get made fun of? Don't be stupid. Oh no, this is not good. This path is immediately bricked off unless I use the drawing room, which we can do, but I want to maximize the utility of the drawing room, and this is not a good spot for it. But, like, we don't have a choice. We either brick this up, and we don't need the utility closet now because I found the key card. So I guess we put the drawing room down. When have I ever did anything stupid? Oh god, where do I start, Jake? I'm just making fun. Okay, so we still have 2 paths up, which is good. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Thanks, Rogue. This is where it gets interesting. We can put the nook in the hopes of, like, I think it's a good idea, actually. We'll put the nook down. We could do the secret passage, which will let us pick what the next room is, roughly. Or we can redraw. I think the nook is a good idea, but we could also gamble and pray for something better. So let's do that. Security is very good. It does cost a gem, unfortunately, but actually, we don't even need the security room because we have the... Oh, no, it's good. Because we have the... Oh, shit. Skip this. Because we have the key card now, I can set the security thing to high. And because we haven't come... This is where it gets really good, okay? We haven't come across any locked doors yet, which means now, if I set this to high instead of medium, then we're gonna have more security doors instead of just locked doors, which means that we won't need to find as many keys because they'll be, like, these will all be relying on the key card. Fuck, wrong clip. Catastrophic. That was a good clip though. I did like that clip. Oh, and what do you know? There's a security door right here. There we go. I don't want the nook because the nook will block us from using that room. I'm gonna put the bedroom here. Let's see if there's like a fruit or a gem. Oh, there's some gold in here. Which is good because I think we... Oh no, we've got a security entrance. I was gonna say, we might still need to go through the chapel. We'll put the... No... I mean, we're gonna have to. We don't really have any choice because it's a brick anyway. Yeah, we'll put the nursery here. Get some good steps. There's a key in here. Brilliant. I'd really like some gems, though. We've run into the same problem that we ran into in our last attempt. We don't have any gems. Yeah, our only way through is through the security. We could go through the chapel, but, like, gems. Not gems, coins. Dining room is huge. Dining room is huge. Or the boudoir. The boudoir only, like, will have the same amount of steps either way, but the dining room has a benefit, whereas the boudoir doesn't, so I'll put the dining room here. I don't know if items can spawn in the dining room. Probably not. Considering the huge benefit that it gives you. No, it doesn't look like it. But now we're back to our original problem in the sense that we only have one way to continue. Ooh, now we have two ways to continue. Excellent. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna try and fill out that whole right-hand side. Ah, the courtyard would have been really good. The nook dead ends us. The boudoir lets us go up. And the courtyard, yeah, we can't afford the courtyard. So I guess the boudoir does get to show up. It gave us steppies, which is excellent. Let's see if this door is locked. It is. Is the boudoir room locked? Oh wait, actually, is there an item in here? Sometimes there's like a key or a gem or something. Really need gems. Why does this keep happening to me? No. Okay. Is this locked? It is. Alright, well we came in here, so we may as well use the key here. Ooh. That's not good. I mean, I guess we'll get our steps. We'll get 15 steps. I'm doing really, really good in terms of steps, but I'm doing terrible in terms of literally everything else. Alright. Please don't brick me in. Please don't brick me in. Oh, I'm bricked in no matter what. Because of where I put the guest bedroom. Okay. Okay. Bricked in no matter what, I suppose. We're gonna call it a day. I keep getting really nice and close, and then it takes it from me, chat. You know how upsetting this is, chat? I don't get any buffs. I don't get any benefits. I have to do it fucking... basic. When my partner and I did it, we had like 3 of the 4 permanent upgrades that you can get in this game. But I can't do that on day 1. And now I'm eating shapes because I'm angry. No, I imagine getting bricked up would not be quiet enough. All bricked up and nowhere to go. Look, chat. What do you want me to call it? I'm bricked up and I got nowhere to go. So, like, what's the problem? Sorry, I'm eating shapes now. Alright, this is attempt number 3. Let's just do it. The problem is, I'm getting, like, seasoning all over my fingers. Chat, a way to take care of your controllers. What flavor? Currently barbecue, but I also have pizza. And like a little bit of crimpy, but I think I want to save the crimpy for when I have my dip. Alright. Back in the mines. I don't understand how anyone could do this in one day. I mean, I understand how you can do it in one day. I don't understand how you can do it on day one. Alright. What are we gonna put here? We can keep our momentum going with the pantry. I think that's a good idea. I still never found out what kind of garlic dip. Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I thought I told you when you asked the first time. It's literally just pure garlic dip. It's not like hummus or anything. It literally just tastes like a bunch of garlic that was put in a blender. Oh, I really don't want to brick this off. It's probably a good idea too, though. I'll put the closet here. We'll get 2 items right away. We got a key and a coin purse. So the way the coin purse works is every time you get like 3 coins, you get an extra coin in interest. Alright, we could no, we're gonna do the parlor because the den's not very useful here considering I put the closet there. We'll go this way. That way we can get 2 gems. Flip it around. Alright, we've got... The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Well, these 2 could be telling the truth. It's not in the white box. And this one could be lying, making it this box. Or these 2 are both lying. Actually, no, because if these 2 are both lying, then that means this one has to be telling the truth. But if it's telling the truth, then it means that these boxes are also true, which means they're in the blue box. Never punished. Day in my life. Alright, this would be a good spot to use the den, I think. Because then we can connect it back to the entrance hall. The problem is now we've got no way to go up just yet. Which is a bit frustrating. This run will probably die a lot quicker than the last one did, but it's fine. I can't open that. Ooh, I could put a passageway here, like, immediately. I don't think that's a good idea, though. I think we use the nook. We won't go in there just yet, though. I'm gonna come around and try and fill in this part of the map. Damn, it kind of has to be the spare room, I suppose. What does that sound? It sounds like someone's, like, kicking a closet or, like, a drawer from the inside. I don't know what it is, chat. Locksmith is huge. Locksmith is huge because we have a chance to buying the secret garden key, which is a key that we need for our run. The storage room is also kind of huge at the moment. And the bedroom is also huge in its own right because it allows us to continue moving upwards. We're not just relying on the nook. I think I'm gonna leave the locksmith and kind of pray that we can find it a little higher up. Because we, like, even if we can get the secret garden key from the locksmith, we're not gonna have the money for it until way later. So we're gonna keep our upwards momentum. Ooh, and we got a gem. Fantastic. Moving up in the world, chat. Alright, it's bricked no matter what, though. So I guess now we'll take the storeroom? Or should we just get a flat? No, I don't want to use the guest room until we get the nursery, I think. Alright. Building up our econ just a tiny bit. And now, look at that. Look at the beautiful layout of our shitty little mansion. The problem is everything snakes around, so it costs a lot of steps just to get back. Alright. This is now our only way up. Which is unfortunate, but that's just how it works. I think we have to do the chapel so that we can spread out a little bit. It's unfortunate, but I think we have to. Yes, I know, I'm aware. Take my money. No items. How's the Leighton spin-off rewrite? Never remember her name. Oh, Catriel? I don't think I ever even started rewriting Catriel Leighton. The only thing that I knew I wanted to do is that I would basically kill Catriel as a character, and instead of Catriel, Flora would be the main character. That's the only thing I had, like, set in stone that I wanted to do. Courtyard would give us upward momentum. The other two are dead ends, so I guess we spend a gem on the courtyard. Before we go... Wait, can I see if there's a shovel without taking a step in? I don't think there's a shovel. Oh, there is a metal detector, though. Huge. Before we do that, though, I want to see what we would have gotten this way. I liked it better when we tossed around the idea of the two being in a gay relationship, and then you would kill off one and the other would take her place. I don't think that was Leighton. I think that was a different story that we were working on. But yes, I do agree. That would also be really fire. This is a really weird spot to put the dining room, but we don't have any other choice, so we'll put it there. We won't go that way just yet. We're gonna follow the direction of the courtyard. We don't have a shovel, but we have a metal detector, which is huge because it gives us a better chance at finding keys and coins. Not gems, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Silent Hill. I remember we were putting them in a gay romance. I don't remember if we said we were gonna kill them in Silent Hill. Okay. The green room is massive. It is a dead end, but that is massive. So we're gonna do that. Because the other rooms on my list, I have a little list of priority rooms. We have the terrace, which makes the green rooms free, which I really, really need. The secret garden, which we can only get through the secret garden. And the patio, which gives 1 gem per green room. So we really, really need the greenhouse. The greenhouse is also one of the ways we can unlock the antechamber. So we will do this. There might also be an item in here for us. So this lever is broken. We need to find an item called the broken lever piece, which is RNG, but we can do it. First time you enter each green room, use a water and gain a gem. Limited capacity. I have heard that you can refill the watering can in the kitchen, but I think you need, there's like a whole process. I think you need to basically flood the kitchen with the pumping room in order to refill it. But that's huge. We get a whole bunch of new gems. We won't for the courtyard. Oh, I can for the courtyard. I will do it here. Okay, we got a gem. That's huge. Alright, and now we're here. For Catriel, with each dragon, I would have them hinting that they're looking for an heir, have pictures of the grandfather, maybe a picture of the mother, have him react to the pictures. Yeah, I wanted to give Ernest more substance. Ernest's story was really good up to a point, and then it just kind of stopped being good. You know what I mean? Alright, we can only use the corridor here. Sometimes you can get keys and stuff in here, but I don't Oh. This way? Oh, there it is. There's a coin. Perfect. Alright, what's this way? Just have his story never stop. Yeah, yeah. There it is. There it is. Green rooms do not cost... It's a dead end. It's actually the perfect spot to put it. Yes. The patio was also on my list, but that'll be better when we have more green rooms. I will use the watering can here too as well. I really, really, really want to make sure when we've got a decent supply of gems. Alright, so now we've done it again. We only have one way up, which is the dining room. But this time we have a good amount of gems, so it should be fine. Passageway, perfect. It's the only option, actually. Otherwise we would have been bricked again. But this is huge, because now we can go 3 directions. I'm going to go to the right first. We're going to fill in that little spare spot. We'll probably put, like, another dead-end room here if we can. Oh, it's locked. Hang on. This one's not locked. Okay. But it is going to be a dead end no matter what. So, tell you what. We'll use the billiard room. Actually, no. No, we'll put the lavatory here. We need to get the lavatory out of the way. It keeps popping up. I'll pop you here. Not gonna walk in there. Are you locked? You're not. The cloister. Keep giving us, like, really, really good, momentum. The thing is, though, I really need steps now. I really need steppies. I'm getting a bit low on my steppage. We can do... We could do the drawing room. Actually, yeah. Why am I questioning that? We'll do the drawing room. This room is the dead end room, so let's see what we can get. Guest bedroom. It is a dead end. We can get steppies. I think that's it, yeah. Give me the steps. I wanted the nursery first, but, Ooh. If we get the garage, then I'll show you what the car keys do. It's pretty fun. And now we can go over here. I love the gay aquarium. It is a gay aquarium. The gimmick of the aquarium is it counts as every different color type room. So each room has a different color assigned to it, which means it can do different things. The aquarium is every color, so it can do all of the things. Sippy? I will have a sippy. This door is locked. Hang on. Before I have my sippy. This door is locked. I have 3 keys. I could go back through the cloister.
I want waffle fries.
And see if any of the cloister rooms are locked, but I don't think that'll be worth it because I'm trying to conserve my steps. Sorry, I was just having my sippy. Alright, so I think we do use a key here. Alright, oh, there's the nursery. So I don't want to dead end it though. I think I'm actually gonna redraw. See if we can get something that goes... Oh, we didn't. That's okay. I can do the rumpus room. Give us 8 coins. It also gives us a cutscene, but again, for what we need to do, we don't need the cutscene. I'm just here for the Chivo, brothy. Brothy? Yes, brothy. It's his key again. Safe deposit box. I don't know what that is because, like, I haven't pulled it in my private runs with my partner. I've only seen it today. And I've seen it twice today. Hi, Kyra. How you doing? I think before we carry on this way, I want to go back through the cloister. And go here. And get a secret passage, which will bring us to a green room. I think that's our only way forward, actually. We'll get bricked up otherwise. We're running out of those gems that we were really good for. But then again, if we didn't have them, then we would have, like, you know, we would have left a long time ago. Please be, the patio. Please be the patio. Please be the patio. Oh, that's... I didn't know that the doors here could be locked. Please be the patio. Oh, thank God. Wait, solarium? You're more likely to draw unlikely, unusual, and rare rooms. I have never seen that room before. I need the patio, though. I need the gems. And also, if I don't do the patio, then I won't be able to fill out that thing there. Yeah, I'm gonna do the patio. Oh, but the aquarium would give me uppage. No, I need gems. We're doing the patio. If you can't find the use for the key, then eat the key. I mean, I'm sure it tastes really good, to be fair. Alright, now comes the tricky part. I have to go to the cloister, the courtyard, the greenhouse, and the terrace in order to get those gems that spawned in. And I have 30 steps. Do I have a dining room? I do. What floor is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 floors. Wait, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have 6 floors. If I go through the rumpus room and attempt to beeline it, then I can have dinner ready, which would be okay. No. No. Actually, no. That's really bad. Do I have the key card? I do not. That's really bad. I have found milk and cookies. My night has greatly improved. I'm happy for you. Okay, I know that that up door in the cloister is locked with a security door. That's why I'm freaking out right now. I think I need to prioritize uppage. If that rumpus room door is locked, then I'm fucked. So I need to go to the rumpus room and make sure that door is not locked. This one. It's not. Okay, good. I'm gonna go... I think I have to do the billiard room. I have... Oh wait, I didn't even get the gem that spawned in the cloister. I just ran straight through the cloister. That's fucked. But that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4 gems laying around on the map. So I could do the office? Spread some money around? I think, like, it'll potentially block me off of doing that entire right-hand side, but I'm gonna go to the billiard room because we might be able to spawn the key that I need. And if not, then we might be able to spawn 2 regular keys, which is not the best, but better than nothing. So this is really fun. So if you look at these, you've got plus, minus, times, and divide, and these correlate to the different spots on the dartboard. So blue is plus, and then that little thin one, that'll be yellow, that's minus, and then the bigger one will be pink, that's times, and then the thin one will be purple, which is divide. So it's math, but they've made math entertaining for my little ADHD brain, and I love it. So we start with 14. 7 plus 3 is 10. Where's 10? It's over here. 20 take away 3 is 17, which is down here. And 7 take away 4 is 3, which is next to me. 2 times 6 is 12, which is up here. 12 take away 8 is 4, I believe. And then times 4 is 16, so that's down here. There's the silver key. It's not the key I wanted, but it will do. What I wanted was the secret garden key, because if you have a look, that door with the patio is locked, and the secret garden, you can only spawn either on the far left row or the far right row, and you need to use the key. So I was kind of hoping for the secret garden key so that I could go back down there and get the secret garden. But that's okay, because now we have potential to open all 3 doors. I have the silver key, which will allow us to get the many-doored hallway. We have the greenhouse, which we just need to find the broken lever for, and we have potential to spawn the secret garden. So we have all the avenues that we need. I really need the pump room. If I don't have the pump room, then there's no point. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I have to. The aquarium is good. The aquarium is very good. Yeah, the aquarium. The aquarium counts as a green room, so there should be a gem in here because of the patio, but I don't know if it's... Oh no, it'll give me a key instead. I think the patio is only for doors, for green rooms that were already, like, in the area. That's locked. I don't want to do that one yet. This one's not locked. Security will let me go down and, like, fill in that little bit there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Costs me a gem, but what other choice do we have? Come in here. We'll get the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. There's something in here. Where is it? Oh, there. There's a single coin on the floor. Alright, so we know that the door leading upwards has a security lock, but that's fine. Oh no, I don't have a utility closet, do I? Okay, I don't, but I can still set this up. We'll set offline mode to unlocked, and then if we get a security closet, then we won't have to worry about anything ever again. Get rid of that. So we're gonna go down, I suppose. They're both locked. The aquarium door... I think the aquarium door was locked too. Can I see it? I can't see it from here. We're gonna go this way. Maybe we can spawn the locksmith. Aha! Excellent. I've got money now. Hello there. I would like to buy stuff. Buy a special key. Buy a lockpick kit. I've never tried a lockpick kit. I really, really hope that this will give me the secret garden key because I already have the silver key. I don't think the game can give me 2 silver keys. I'm hoping and praying that this is the key that I need. Prism key? If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of the same color. Does that mean... Can I summon the secret garden with a prism key? I need to Google that. I need to Google that. Because if I can, that's huge. Prince, prism key, secret garden. I've never seen this key before. This game is also, like, kinda sorta new, so I don't know if anyone actually has this kind of shit, like, down pat. prism key guide. I found one. Chat, this is huge if I can get the secret garden. Okay, never mind. That guide did not help whatsoever. It's really risky. It's really risky. That's okay. I'm gonna buy another key because I'm gonna need it. Okay. I have no idea if the prism key is gonna do what I need it to do, and that makes me really scared. That makes me absolutely horrified. Well, we can't use the greenhouse anymore. That's okay. It's fine. We still have the silver key, so we can get the many halls, and we can still get the secret garden. But I'm missing a very crucial part of the puzzle. The fucking foundation. I still haven't pulled the foundation once. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is the security room is locked with a security, like, key, and I don't have the key card. So this run is dead. The best I can do is use the prism key on the patio and see if it gives me a chance at pulling the secret garden. That's the best I can do right now. And then we gotta kill this run. This run probably wouldn't be dead if I had just taken the time to look for and pick up the gems that I had summoned in the green rooms. That's my own fault. Actually, I don't see... Oh, there it is. It's my own fault. Yeah. Alright, let's see what this prism key can do. What color is the secret garden? Green. It does not. Courtyard, the veranda, and the morning room. Well, that's it. GG chat. Look at my house. Look at how hefty my house was, though. I did pretty good filling it up to a certain point. Can we just appreciate that? Anyway. Attempt 3 is dead. We're going to save and quit. We're going to start again. I feel like I'm getting better at it, though, to say the least. And now that the run's over, I can sit down and have some shapes. It's a pretty big house. Alright. Let's delete that save file and try again. This is number what? 4. Sorry, I still got a mouthful of food, chap. With roguelikes, you become more in tune with how the game works, and you'll have good runs and bad runs. I know. But the reason why I'm deleting the save file and restarting, instead of just continuing and having, like, doing the other days, is that there's an achievement for finding room 46 on the first day. That's why I'm restarting as opposed to just continuing the game and resetting. Just a couple more shapes. All right, let's go. Oh. I have noticed this door always pulls the same things. The hallway, the bedroom, and the closet. I have noticed that. Watch, this one will be storeroom, nursery, and something else. Nope, the storeroom's here though. We'll brick it off here. We'll brick it off here. Get some really, really easy stuff going from the start. Alright, let's see what's up. Nook, corridor, guest bedroom. We'll go nook so that we can brick off that one there. Alright, what's over here? Bedroom, parlor. Well, the parlor will brick us. The den, we won't be able to optimize the den from here. So I guess we'll go bedroom. We can keep going up. Do I want to come through the bedroom first, or do I... No, I think I want to go back down. We'll do the right-hand side this time. Corridor, pantry... We'll do pantry. We'll see if we can snake it back down. Plus there's a banini. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Again, we'll see if we can snake it back down. We can snake it back down, potentially. Let's do that. I don't want to go too high just yet. I really, really want to prioritize filling in the bottom rows before we go up. This is way too early for the dining room, but also the dining room is huge. I'll put the dining room. Gives us another chance to go upwards. I'll take a closet. Oh no, I won't take a closet, sorry. I'll take a corridor, and then I'll take a closet. Ooh, utility closet is huge if we can get... if we can get the security room. We don't need steps at the moment, so I can skip the guest bedroom for now. Turn that off. And turn the gymnasium off. Turn the dark room off and back on, and then turn the garage on. Alright, let's go. Right, greenhouse immediately is huge, actually. We will pop her right here. Yeah. We will do that. That's the thing that we will do. No watering can this time, unfortunately. There's a shovel, though. Have we seen any, excuse me. Have we seen any dirt piles outside of this room? I feel like maybe we have, and I've just ran past them. Coins. Good. Nice. Very nice. Oh, there's 3 in here. Oh. Useless. It'd be so funny if we got the broken lever in here. Because you can dig up the broken lever from what I've seen. Okay, that's that. We can go back through the den. I think only the green rooms can have dirt mounds in them. Oh, this is not good. I guess we'll do a secret tunnel and then we'll try and spawn a green room. But then we should probably go back to the entrance hall. No! Oh, no! Oh, I didn't want a bedroom. I wanted a green room. Oh, that's not good. And it's locked. Okay, not yet. Actually, yeah, we'll do it. We may as well. I wanted a green room, not a bedroom. I have one bedroom in my house, so I'd only get one key, and I can't summon the servants' quarters anyway. I suppose we'll do the boudoir. We won't go in there just yet. We're gonna go back down to the entrance hall and fill out the extra space. That was very unfortunate. I was kind of hoping we'd get like a terrace. Aquarium's not that great here. Actually, this completely bricks off the start no matter what. May as well get some items, I suppose. Ooh, sledgehammer. Didn't we see a chest somewhere? I'm not gonna go looking for it, but if we see it, we'll go get it. Gonna go back through the bedroom. No. Okay. Veranda would be pretty nice, but we don't have the gems. I really need to start summoning more gems. Go to the side instead of going up. Can't get the aquarium. We can get the conference room. The conference room is our best choice. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed here instead. That'll be really good. Because then, if what happened last time in the last stream, the last run, sorry, happens now, where I get the patio, and like my gems are spread everywhere, I don't have to go running around the house to get them. I can just come to the conference room. That's a security door. That's not great. Don't see any items. Fine. So we can't go up from here. Oh, wait. No, we can't. I haven't got the security room yet. The Great Hall is just kind of here. It's a really bad spot to put it, because we can't utilize all the open doors that it can connect to. Chapel's also pretty bad, though. I'll spawn in the Great Hall for now. We won't be able to use anything in there just yet because we need a whole bunch of keys. Veranda would have been great, but we don't have gems, so we need the workshop. This run is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. There's a coin purse, at least. Ooh, I can combine stuff. Let's see. Okay, the sledgehammer and shovel are incompatible. Same with shovel and coin purse. Actually, all of my items are incompatible with each other. Don't worry. Oh, that's what I need. I need the patio. Oh. This is terrible. This is absolutely fucking dreadful. Alright, I suppose. Ooh, there's the gem that I needed to summon the patio. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now our only bet is to go all the way back around into the Dubois. Or we can use a key in the Great Hall. Let's use a key in the Great Hall. I'll use it on the one that's like supposed to open up the path. So like this one. Oh. There we go. I can't use the cloister. These are both dead ends. These are dreadful. I'm gonna do the mailroom just because even in my run with my partner, I haven't seen the mailroom before. I placed an order for something, but we'll never see what it is because, Oh, that's a clue for a puzzle that we don't need to do. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Revan. To send us, he's no longer employed with our staff. It's written in red, which is not good. I think this is where that key that I kept finding is meant to be used. Possibly. I have no fucking clue. My phone just went off. What do you want? Oh, it's nothing important. That was pathetic. So, yeah, we gotta go back around into the Dubois. Is this way. And I still haven't pulled the foundation. I wonder if the foundation can only be pulled on a certain rank. That's probably the case. It's probably like only rank 8 or 9 or something. Where am I going? We're going basically straight ahead. Alright, here we are. Our only way up for the time being. We'll do the aquarium. It costs us our gem, which is unfortunate, but it's like, it's that or the chapel, and we start spending money. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Chew. Ugh. Alright, we only have one way we can go. The drawing room. I mean, we have to do... Oh, we're bricked. We're bricked. That's great. Love that for me. We'll do the parlor. Not that it matters. I just want to get one last room so that I can say, look at how clean my house looks though, chat. But we'll put the bunk room, whatever. Alright, there. We're calling it a day here. But you get to see how clean my house looks. I'm slowly getting better at filling in the space. It's just the RNG is not in my favor tonight. Look at that. We filled in almost the first 5 rows completely. Ayah. Okay. It's time for a pee break, chat. I need a pee break. I need to reconvene. I need to, first of all, I need to have a look at the conditions for potentially drafting the foundation. Because if we can get to the antechamber, that's fine, but if we don't have the foundation, then the run's over. So I'm gonna really quickly pee, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's delete the save file and go again. Baby. What attempt is this? This will be attempt number 5, I believe. Oop. Let's make that 5. Ooh, I've been too busy munching on my shapes. I forgot I have chocolate. Chat, my partner went out of his way to find me lactose-free Belgian dark chocolate. And it is so fucking good. I love Belgian chocolate, but oh. Oh. It's what we call the good shit. Alright. From the top, here we go again. Have a little look-see. I like starting from the left. I don't know why. But see, it's always the same. Hallway, closet, bedroom. Always. And I will always pick the hallway. And then, I don't know what the other two will be, but you always draft the storeroom here. Never mind, I'm a liar. Don't listen to me ever. I'm gonna do the parlor. We need to get gems immediately. Oh, and there's a coin purse in here. Excellent. Okay. You guys ready for a riveting puzzle? Let's see. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. Okay, so this one has to be telling the truth then, which means they're in here. Trust me, those puzzles get way harder the further in you get, but because I keep resetting on day one, that means they keep sticking to, like, the easiest difficulty. Are we the killer, the burglar, or the detective? We're the great-grandnephew inheriting the home. The only way we can inherit the home is if we find the 56th room in this the 46th room in this 45-room mansion. That's, yeah, we're the heir, yeah, basically. Alright. Get another gem right off the bat. Shit, I forgot that archetype. Yeah, yeah. This is a roguelike, but it's basically a puzzle roguelike, which I really enjoy. But we're not treating it as a roguelike tonight. Basically, actually I am gonna do this. I'm gonna make them loop all in on each other. Basically, there's an achievement in this game to beat the main story and find room 46 on the first day. And so that's what I'm trying to do, and keep trying to reset. I have to reset the game every time I fail. Which has been a lot. As you can see on the screen, this is our 5th attempt. I'm gonna do the West Wing. Or should I do the pantry? I'm gonna do the West Wing. But then I think it's time to go back down. Time to go back down. You can only inherit shit if you solve all the puzzles, and of course, our family is a wacky one. Yeah, of course, of course, of course. I'm not going through the, like, in-depth story to this game just yet. My partner and I have found the 46th room in our private playthrough, but it took us 22 in-game days and almost 13 real-life hours to do it. So, it's a lot. I'm gonna do corridor, actually. So to go from doing it in 22 in-game days with 3 of the 4 permanent upgrades to doing it in 1 in-game day with no permanent upgrades is a bit of a challenge, but we're making it work. I think I'm gonna brick this side off and put the storeroom here. Really start building up our gems as early as possible. And now we're gonna come back through here. Would you say the game is good? The game is really good. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. This game has been eating at my brain like a parasite for the past 3 days. I was supposed to do an art stream today. I always do art streams on Mondays. But today I was like, nope. I really, really want to continue playing this game. And so that's what we're doing. This is a brand new save file, of course, because of the achievement. But I have a little bit of knowledge stowed away, and then my partner and I also have a notebook that we've been using. So instead of like solving the puzzles that I need to solve for the story, I'm just gonna look at the answers for the sake of the achievement. So for the moment, we're gonna set this to low because we don't have the key card or the utility closet. And we'll set this to unlocked in case we do get the utility closet. There we go. Let's go. Let's connect back to the West Wing. Or not. That's fine too. I guess we could block this off with a closet. Because we can continue up through the West Wing. It just means we gotta go all the way around if we have to. And I would like some items. Oh, an ivory dye and a sleeping mask. That is so good. So the ivory dye basically means if we don't like any of the 3 rooms that we draft, we can roll the die and we can do it again. And the sleeping mask, every time we go through a bedroom, you guys have seen we get 2 extra steps. But with the sleeping mask, on top of that 2 extra steps, we get an extra 5. So now when we walk through bedrooms, instead of getting 2 extra steps, we get 7 extra steps. That's huge. Speaking of bedrooms, this is gonna... Actually, I think I do want to go down. Does the boudoir count as a bedroom? It's purple, so I think it does. It does. Well, no, it doesn't count as a bedroom in the sense that we don't get 2 steps when we walk through, but it does for the sake of the mask, which is fine. Nursery would be massive for steppies, but we kind of need the pantry so that we can fill in this section. So we're going to do the pantry. The nursery will have its chance. It'll have its time. Because we are going to need mad steppies if we're going to achieve what we're trying to achieve in one day. If you get the prism key and you don't like the green rooms, you could re-roll. I think if you have the ivory dye and the prism key, then yeah, absolutely we could. This is a really bad spot for the dining room. This is a really bad spot for the dining room. But we're gonna be bricked otherwise, so we'll do it. This is a dreadful spot for the dining room. Oh, it's salt! Salt is really good. So now, our food is extra delicious. So for example, that apple we just ate gave us 2 steps, but if we put salt on the apple, it would have given us 3 steps. This is gonna be a step run. Greenhouse, perfect. Except now we can only progress forward through the West Wing. We have to do it. We have to do it. We have to do it. Fuck it, we ball, chat. Ooh, and we got a sledgehammer. I think I'd prefer a shovel over a sledgehammer since we're going to be summoning more green rooms, but I mean, a sledgehammer is also pretty nice, I suppose. Metal detector would be huge. So now we have to make our way back to the West Wing. We kind of have to snake our way around, unfortunately. Through here. And then we can go either way. Yeah, we can go either way. Because these are all connected in one big loop. Had a long day, I'm phasing in and out of sleep. Have a nice rest of the stream. Good luck getting to room 46. Actually, before I lose lucidity. Oh yeah? Continue. Carry on. Oh my god, the patio, the patio, the patio. Massive. Will it help us? Yes. So now if we need to get gems, we can go back to the green room and pick up a gem. This is gonna be huge. Actually, no, I should have put the patio last. That was actually a really dumb move now that I think about it, because now we've only got 1 gem to pick up, as opposed to like 6 later on. That was stupid. I'm stupid, chat. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, well we have to do the billiard room. We're 1 gem shy of a cloister, which would have been nice, but... Maybe we'll get the secret garden key from the billiard room. That would be lovely. I'm pretty sure you can only get the prism key from the locksmith, because I've never seen the prism key before. Okay, 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, 15 plus 3. I wasn't looking. 18. 18 take away 10 is 8. Where is 8? Oh, there it is. Ten take away 8 is 2. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 take away 5 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Hey lurkers and VOD watchers, like the stream, wanna support this little ADHD chihuahua? Consider subscribing. Go Amazon Prime, drop your free Prime. Oh my god, Jake, you're so sweet. Also, ADHD chihuahua? God damn. You're not wrong, but god damn. Do I want to use my special key right now? I don't think so. Good night, Jake. Aquarium is huge. We can't do the wine cellar. We need the gems, but we can't do the wine cellar because then we're going to get bricked out. Aquarium is huge. Good night, Jake. I do really need gems, though. This is not good. Another key. I'm gonna go this way. Commissary is also huge, but, I can buy gems from the commissary, I think. I'm pretty sure they're like 3 or 4 coins each, but I can do it. Is that what I want to do, though? I think that's what I want to do. You got gems for me? Oh, it's 3 for gems, so I can get 2 gems. Okay. Ooh, but I can't do this. Okay. But that's... Huh, we're bricked. Oh, no we're not. Wait, no we're not. I was kind of hoping that this was locked so that I could use it for the secret garden key, but that's fine. Courtyard is not that great. It costs gems, but at the same time it's better than the chapel. We'll lose $1 every time we go through. Actually, no. I'll do a chapel. I need to conserve gems. Gems are more important than money at the moment. Nothing. Okay. We'll use a normal key. Veranda? Greater chance of finding items. We kind of have to do the veranda. Everything else will brick us out. We have no gems now, though. So this is probably where the run ends. I don't think I can dig up gems. I can dig up coins and keys and like other weird items, but I can't dig up gems. A key is good though. Courtyard could save us. Courtyard will save us. I don't have gems though. Fuck! I have to redraw. Alright. This run is over, chat. All because my only chance was to go up and I couldn't fill in the rest of that. If I had time and if I had the ability to like fill all that in, everything would be fine. Oh, look at all this. I mean, I can go back to the commissary and buy gems now. Commissary's not too far. I'm gonna go to the commissary and buy gems. dig this up. Good, 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 good. Okay. Gem, 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 gem. Oh, they're sold out of gems. I only have 3 gems. I can... Oh no, I can't afford a key. Alright, let's go back. 3 gems is still an uneasy amount. I would only feel comfortable with about, like, 6, if I'm being honest. 6 minimum gems when you're this high up. Okay. This one's gonna be risky. I'm gonna go down first. Alright. The quirk of the dark room is now I can't see which thing I'm summoning. I know that all of these rooms are free, luckily. I'm gonna go this first one. Oh, where were you? That should turn the lights on at least. Now the lights should be on. Unfortunately, I still think I won't be able to see over there. But who knows, maybe. Ooh! Okay, that's huge, chat. That's huge. That's the broken lever. So I need to go all the way down there anyway because the dining room will have food in, I think, the next step. But we don't have the foundation yet. I need the foundation. I don't know where I'm supposed to find that. The courtyard will give us a chance. Courtyard will give us a chance. We still only have 1 way of progressing. No, we have 2 now because, oh no. Yeah, we have 2 now because I just got the utility closet so I can go through the commissary. Alright, that ding 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 means that dinner is ready. Coin. Sledgehammer. Ooh, 2 ivory dye. That's massive. We get 2 rerolls now. And a metal detector. What is my inventory looking like, bro? Look at this. Sold the coin purse, the shovel, the broken lever. My god, and there's dinner ready for me all the way down on the 2nd floor. Oh, that's rank. Okay. I'm gonna go to this dead end room first. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go up here first. Yes. Yes? Yes. Yes. Drawing room. I had to think about that a little bit. Will I be able to make my way back down to the dining hall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I should go now. Just in case. I should go now. Because the dining room is all the way down there, it's gonna end up not being worth it, unfortunately. But I don't have any other choice, really. I don't have any other choice. Billiard room? Yes. Ooh, did I get these? I didn't. Give me a turnip or a beet or whatever it's called. No. Is there a second one? There was not. Maybe the green room will have some beets for me. This is what I meant when I said it was a terrible spot to put the dining room. I just needed the mileage. I have to go... I have to go up and around. Oh, I didn't count that way. Okay. What is it? Ooh, it's fish! 20 steps plus 10 if you have the aquarium. I have the aquarium. We get 30 steps. Oh, that's not going to be enough to save us. I get 31 steps. That's not going to be enough to save us. I can do this now. Okay. So we have one pathway to the antechamber open, which really is all we need. But it means nothing if I can't get the foundation. Come on, please, give me a beet or a turnip or whatever it is. No, useless. I have a gem though. Okay. So now I have to sneak my way back. The layout of this house is dreadful. Over here. Now I can go either way, the nook or the parlor. Instead of going all the way up, actually, I'm gonna go to the commissary and get that security locked door now that it's offline. We can do this now. Why is it dark like that? Secret passage, rumpus room. I think I'll do a secret passage. I think I'll do a secret passage. Problem now is we have to pray that we're able to go straight ahead, if that makes sense. Gold sink, red over, key to the bedroom, green thumb. I think green thumb. I always go green. Special cost bypassed? Oh, that's good. We need that. We got a free, whatever this thing is called again. Cloister. Now the problem is we have no... Oh, this is a security key. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Can I get a hallway, please? Perfect. It costs me my gem, though. I think it costs... Does it cost anything to put the foundation down? I don't remember. I will do this. Alright. The antechamber's open, but we still have a lot of work to do. So it looks like there's only one spot I can put the foundation. Oh no, actually there's two. There's two. So, okay, so either I can put it here, I can use my 2 ivory die to put it up here next to the cloister and then pray that 1, I get the foundation, and 2, that I'm able to build all the way around it. Or I waste a whole bunch of steps, go all the way around. Actually, where even am I? Go all the way around, waste a whole bunch of steps, get to the courtyard, re-roll it for the courtyard, and then use the drawing room to make sure that I've got what I need. Because not only do I need the foundation, I need to get behind the foundation. The only problem with that is the mileage, the steps. I think we'll try it here because I only have 21 steps left. So this is gonna be interesting. Please don't be locked. Okay, I have 2 rerolls. If we don't get the foundation, this run is dead. Actually, this run is already dead. I don't have the pump room or the pool. This run is already dead. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. This is the closest we've gotten, though. So, you know, it is what it is. We may as well... What am I dinging at? What is this? A battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Oh? Can I mix that with anything here? Okay, shovel and battery pack is compatible. Shovel and metal detector is compatible. I've never built a contraption in the workshop before, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Sorry, I'm not talking. It's interesting to watch. Oh yeah, it's a very interesting game. Sleeping Mask and Sledgehammer make you go sleepy night night. Could I combine them actually? No. Sledgehammer works with battery pack, and that's it. The metal detector works with the shovel, and that's about it. I remember the metal detector doing something, being able to do something with the locksmith, so you were able to like get free coins, not free coins, free keys. I'm gonna try the battery pack and the sledgehammer, honestly. I'm hoping it'll do what I need it to do. It will not, that's fine. Don't even worry about it, homie. Give me a minute to think. Give me a minute to think. Because I could still... We're not entirely locked out just yet. Maybe I'm sipping some copium, huffing some copium, whatever the fucking phrase is. We can come back. We can come back. I need to make the thing. I don't know what it is. All you need is a sledgehammer and the Eye of Superman. Well, apparently you can make a jackhammer, but I don't have everything I need for the jackhammer. Funnily enough, if I didn't go to the greenhouse and put the lever in, I probably could have made it. We're not dead yet, though. We're not dead yet. There's a thing, I'm not sure what it's called, but I know you mix the metal detector with something, and if we can do that and possibly summon a locksmith, not now, later, then we can go back up to the courtyard and get the secret garden key, which means we can get in through the drawing room. There's still a lot of rooms that we need. We still need the pool room, the pump room, and the foundation. So we might be dead, but we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Sorry, chat. I'm looking through my I'm looking through my list. I cannot find what I'm looking for. It's not on my list. What is on my list, however, is something called a detector shovel, which means that I'm more likely to find coins and keys while I'm digging, and because I have no keys, I need keys. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I said we're gonna do that. You're huffing more copium than I was in my cameo. She announced she was graduating, and I had a meltdown that night. Okay, but listen, it's not over yet. Okay, but listen, it is not over yet, okay? Listen. Listen, chat. Chat, are you listening? Are you listening, chat? Because it's not fucking over yet. Now it's over. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, now it's over. Now it's over, guys, okay? I'm gonna use the key. We'll see what we can get, but we're done here. Oh my god, we're not done here. We're not done here. Oh, I have no gem. Okay, we're done. Okay, chat, it's over. Chat, it's over. This is the closest that we've ever gotten. This is the closest that we've ever gotten. I'm sorry, the whiplash, but with like, we're so back and it's so over. It was, that was crazy. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm sorry, I think we're done. I think it's over. Hang on, there's something in here. Oh, there's 2 coins here. I'm gonna keep going until it's done, but I think it's over. I think it's over. It's Jova, isn't it? Listen, it probably is, but I have a dream, chat. I have a dream that we're getting this achievement tonight. I'm not gonna go in there yet, but it's there. Okay, we are gonna go in here. Oh. We don't need the car keys at the moment. Okay. Gems. Gems. Okay, 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 chat, it's not completely over just yet. It's not completely over just yet. I have 1, 2, I have a couple more chances to summon what we need. I have a couple more chances to summon what we need. I have no more chances to summon what we need. Wait, was that conference room door locked or did I not check it? I don't remember. I think it might have been locked. Okay. Every door in there is locked, so there is no point. I think this was locked. Yep. That's also locked. It's not over yet. You need to listen to me, chat. It's not over yet. I'm not letting it go just yet. I have a key. No steppies to take me anywhere, but I have a key. Can I get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not over yet, guys. It's just not over yet. Give me a minute. Give me, just let me cook. Just give me a second. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, please. Please, it's not done yet. It's not over yet. Thank you for the follow. Do you believe me when I say it's not over yet? It's over. No, it's not. It's not. Chat, I mean it this time. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not. It's not. We're not done just yet. We're not done just yet. We're gonna be done just yet, but it's fine. It's not over. It's not. It is. It's over, but it's. Chat, listen to me. Chat, listen to me. Listen to me. I need some. Chat, please. I can't walk in there. If I walk in there, then it's over. Chat, please. Please. What a glorious day. Disney has halted live action product. That is fantastic to know. Blue-eyed white dragon. Just kick your ass. Yeah, is it? This feels like watching Balatro. It is not. But I came so close, chat. I came so close. I am... All I need now is the foundation and the pump room, and then I can do it. But oh my goodness. I can't. I just it's not. Blatcher with extra room flavored steps, basically. Go to the eat. I can't. I've only got one step left, and that door is locked, and I don't have a key. Okay. Let's end the day in the room that I needed at, like, the very beginning of the game. I should not be upset at this. I should not be upset. I should not be upset right now. Oh, good gracious me. Okay. Look at how full that is. I was 7 rooms away from filling out this entire blueprint. Which is a different achievement, by the way. There's an achievement to completely fill this entire thing. Alright, we delete the save file, we go again. We're up to attempt 6 now. It makes for a good clip, though. Jeez. Sheesh. Wait, hang on. Our old save file says day 21 now, but we did it in 22 days, not 21. Just erased a day from our save file. Alright, we go again. Sorry, I didn't mean to burst anyone's eardrums with that clap. I'm gonna have some barbecue flavored shapes now, because I'm devastated. So, from what I'm seeing, there's no gimmick to the foundation. I do have a room glossary open, I think. Oh no, I may have closed the page. Let me have a look. I think there's a room that increases my my chance to pull not red rooms, but rare rooms. And I think that's what I need right now. So I'm having a look. Oh, wait, I thought I saw it. The solarium. It's a green room. Alright. Let's go again. So the solarium is the room that lets you pull more rare rooms. Oh, okay. Let's go again,
you
lads.
tried. Time to drown enough cocaine and grape-flavored Greek yogurt to forget what you were sad about in the first place.
Yeah, what was I even sad about? I don't even remember. I've never been sad a day in my life, chat. Alright. Off to a good start. We've got a key immediately. Go through here. We'll put the den here. Get a gem right off the bat. We'll go here, see if we can connect it to the west wing somehow. We cannot. That's okay. We'll do a corridor. We can connect this to the entrance hall either through coins or through gems. I think we're gonna prioritize gems for the time being, because that's the one that always fucks me over. Any item? No. Damn, my inventory was also super stacked. Like, I don't know if anyone saw that. This box is the white box, this box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. Thank you. I said thank you. No! I didn't even know you could close it again. Thank you. Jeez. Alright, now we'll go this way. Nursery, lavatory, bedroom. It has to be bedroom. I don't want to ruin this side of the house so soon. Okay. Carry on, let's see. Drawing room here is fucking nuts. It's also wasted potential, but the other two options are dead ends, so I kind of have to. We'll go over here. We can do... I don't want to put the kitchen here. I want to put the kitchen higher up, so we'll put the boudoir. Or should we try and re-roll? Maybe we can get the billiard room. I'm trying to think how many rooms actually will allow me to go down and fill out that space, and I don't think a lot actually, so we'll just use the boudoir. Ooh, we'll steal the lady of the house's coin purse. Here, this can be a dead-end room. We'll put a storeroom. Grab everything we need to grab. Now, I think I think even if we have a different way to open up the antechamber, I'm still gonna try and go for the secret garden, because the secret garden's buff is that they put fruit throughout the entire house, which means that I'll have a lot of a lot of different ways to I only have one way up. I'll have a lot of different ways to recuperate my steps so I don't run out of steps like I did last time. I only have one way up. I still only have one way up. Oh, I did get a shovel though. hopefully I can recover. I actually don't know, like I said, if you can dig up gems, but I'm hoping that I can recover the gems that I had spent the first 2 levels recuperating, because I think that's a bit cruel to put very expensive gem rooms here this early on. Courtyard would be good because shovel. But it will take my last gem. I'm gonna go for it. Because it's got dig spots. It's got at least 2 dig spots. Ooh, and a sledgehammer. Let me through, please. Gems? Ooh, a gem. That's still pretty alright. Coins, and will I get another turnip, maybe? Or beet, whatever it was? No, I'll get more coins. Alright, we're gonna go this way, see if we can snake back down to rank 4 and fill stuff out. Never mind, we're gonna keep going upwards, I suppose. Oh, there's a dig spot. I thought there were only 2 in the courtyard. Because I know there's a buff that you can give them that'll let you put 5 in there. I don't want that. Right. We've got a lot of money. Aha! Monastery. We'll try and snake it back down because I don't like that 3rd rank being so empty. Alright, what have we got? A set of gems. 4 gems for $10. That's really good, actually. I'll take that. And I'll also grab a key, just cause. Very nice. We will put the office here so that we can keep going down. There's also a gem in here, which we know of because we've done this before. We'll grab that upgrade disc. Oh, I can't get around. I gotta go this way. That's alright. I'll go through over here. Alright. 0303. I'm so glad that the passwords aren't randomized. Gem. Oh, sorry, I have to fully read it in order to pick it up, I see. Come over here. What are we going to upgrade today? A world event just happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, sorry, I have to... Ooh, I already put down the storeroom, so this is not good. No, not that one. I would put down 2 gems. The Pope just... What do you mean the Pope just died? What? Like literally just now? What do you mean Pope Francis is dead? What do you mean? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go through all of my gems again. But I don't really have much of a choice. Huh? Source? Huh? Yeah. What a way to find out. I'm so sorry, everybody. Everyone coming to my stream to relax and unwind, and then they find out that the fucking Pope is dead. Alright. I'm out of gems again. Devo, I know. I thought there was an upgrade disc in here as well, but I guess there's not. Okay, so I can't go the way I wanted to go because there's a security door here. I literally just wanted to fill that in, but I suppose I can't. Oh shit, he is! Like, when did this happen? Did this happen like literally just now? Or like within the past couple hours? Or did this happen like yesterday? Alright, there we go. Put it back, turn this off. That's so sad. Well, the Pope being dead, but also I can't get where I need to go. Well, not need to go, but like want to go. I wanted to put a utility closet there. This has to be a spare room. It's still pretty low for a dining room, but the alternative is chapel, and I don't want the chapel, so maybe we'll find salt in here again. Nope, no salt. Locksmith would be huge. I have to brick this off. Shit. That's fine. We'll get 10 steps, I suppose. Apparently he's been in hospital since before Christmas. Oh, really? I did not know that. We very commonly find the car keys in the guest bedroom. It must be a high spawn rate. So, like, do we know what happened? Or is he just dead? We'll go this way. I got to my mom and I'm like, the Pope is dead? And I'm smiling because the way I found out is funny. I know, right? Imagine coming into my stream, trying to have a nice relaxing night, and you find out the Pope is dead. This way is bricked off too. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we can't go that way. Our only way up is through the courtyard. I have to, yeah, loop around. Can I get another gem? No, they cost 3 coins. It has to be the West Wing. Like, man, that sucks. Yeah, that's... Oh, my mum's probably, like, absolutely devastated. Or not. I don't know if she liked the Pope. We're bricked. Oh, no, we're not. Yeah, we are. We are. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I just need a moment, that's all. I at least want to see what I can put in that gap. I want to at least fill out that hole right there. It's bothering me. Who did what now? Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry to anyone who was watching my stream and like this is how they found out the Pope is dead. But I appreciate you. Question mark? Not question mark, exclamation mark. I appreciate you. Alright, let's see what we can put in this blank room before we call it a day. A closet, I suppose. It doesn't matter. What would it have given me? A key and a sleeping mask. The sleeping mask is fucking based, but it doesn't really help us right now. So, let's call it a day. Erase the save file. Try again. Hey, wait, the Pope died. Yeah, sorry. I only just found out as well. I also only just found out. I apologize. I don't know what to tell you. Pope's dead. Holy shit, I didn't know. Thank you for the news. We literally only just found out, like, I think maybe 2 minutes ago, because there's a regular here who was like, oh my god, guess what just happened? I found out Betty White died like 3 weeks after she died. Didn't you also find out Betty White died through my stream? I don't like my stream being the way that people find out that prominent people in society are dead. I don't appreciate that. Alright, let's go again. Have a sip of my Coke Life in honor of the Pope. What a wait! He died the day after Easter Sunday. Wow. I just need to let that sink in for a minute. Easter Sunday was literally yesterday. The Pope passing away isn't funny, but finding out during a Twitch stream is funny. Yes, yes. He died on Easter Monday at 7:35 in the morning. Okay, so that's... how far apart are we in terms of the Vatican? It is... let's see. So right now it's 7:49, which means 7:49 my time. Which means he died... when did you say 7:35? He in Australian time, he died almost a little over 4 hours ago. A little over 4 hours ago, he died. Holy shit. Rip is right. That's wild. I don't know what to follow that up with. It feels a bit insensitive to keep streaming, like to just keep talking about the stream like nothing's happened. But also, I didn't know the Pope personally. He was lovely, but like from what I've heard, you know. Dang, at 88 too. Damn. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Having the spare corridor here is kind of risky. But I can put the nook here, get a key, and then put another dead end room here. I don't know what to say other than rip and send my condolences. Yeah, yeah. Sign of the cross and keep moving forward. Yep. This is a dead end, so it doesn't really matter what we put here. I don't want to put the kitchen here. It's too low. I'll just put the pantry. We'll pick up an apple and our $4 and we'll go back to the start. Well, not to the start. We'll go back to the den. Yeah. We'll put... if we put the parlor here, then it's gonna reconnect with the entrance hall, and we don't want that, so we'll go straight ahead with the corridor. Oh god, what? What, Skinner? What have you done? Again, really bad spot to put the dining room. Why do they keep giving me the dining room so low? I don't have any other choice, though, because every other room is a dead end. I shouldn't say the Lord's name in vain. Okay, so the Lord's name in vain thing has been wildly misinterpreted over the years. The Lord's name in vain is when you swear to God on something that's not true. So, like, you know how when people are trying to prove how honest they are and they say, oh my god, I swear on the Lord, I swear on, like, God, Jesus, everyone, that, like, I'm being honest with you, and they're not being honest? That is what the Bible means when it's saying don't use the Lord's name in vain. They don't mean, oh my god. If I try to tell that to my mother, she'll throw a fit at me, though, and say that I'm insensitive. So, you know. Put this here. I'm gonna go back to the entrance hall just so that we can put one last room there, since that front room is now bricked off. This lets the skeletal figures of red and white robes begin the arcane rituals of electing their new king. Yeah, that's true. Who's gonna be the Pope now? Alright, there we go. Did that. Like, God strike me down, blah blah blah. Yes, yes, like that. Exactly like that. Yes. Ooh, this is bricked already. I suppose we'll take the walk-in closet. We'll get 4 items. That sounds nice. We'll put the parlor somewhere where we can actually use the mileage. Ooh, a lucky rabbit's foot! Greater chance of finding items. Hopefully those items include gems. I don't give a fuck where I'm from. People would use his name in vain and still celebrate Jesus even though they deport him instantly because they're spiteful asshats. Yeah, I've seen that stuff. It's really disgusting when you think about it. Like, I'm laughing because if I don't laugh, I'm gonna get angry, but it's really gross, eh? Alright, I've already wasted a bunch of my steps, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that this run is dead, but we'll see how far we can take it. The patio is terrible right now because I don't have any green rooms, which means this has to be bricked off, which means the run is dead. I could do this, but it'll be useless because I'll only get 1 gem. And do I do it just for the sake of keeping the run alive? You know what? Yeah, we'll see how far we can take it. Jesus' crucifixion, they bash it in our heads every single Easter for 12 years. It's interesting. It's interesting. It means a lot to, like, my mother and my family. So I will celebrate it however they wish. But it's a very interesting, celebration. Courtyard will be nice. Maybe I can find a shovel in here. Ooh, I did! Okay. Jesus wants us to be traumatized every Easter. The thing that got me, oh, I got the silver key, nice. The thing that gets me about it is that, like, the whole quote-unquote celebration of Lent, where it's like, oh my god, Jesus struggled and, like, you know, starved himself and was in the desert for like 40 days and 40 nights with no food and no water. So therefore, we all have to fast for those 40 days and 40 nights as like a form of respect for him or something. And I don't, I need to brush up my knowledge on the Bible, right? I haven't read it, the original Hebrew text. I've only read like the translations and the new versions as they come out, but I want to read the original text. But I'm not sure if it actually says that you need to do that sort of stuff. You know? I may have been raised Catholic, but I became an apostate and then I became a Satanist. Look, it's whatever works for you, honestly. I understand parents wanting their kids to have the same faith as them, but at the end of the day, it's the kid's decision whether or not they believe what they want to believe, you know? And it's like, in a way, on one hand, as a parent, you want to be able to teach a child right from wrong, and religion is the easiest way to do it. But the other hand, you're basically grooming them into becoming part of a society that they didn't have any choice in. And a lot of the time when that happens, and they're brought into these religions, like, not against their free will, but like without proper say in what they want to believe, it can cause a lot of religious trauma, which is like, you know, not good. And then they continue these rituals and these, like, celebrations, not out of genuine respect for the religion, but out of fear, you know? And it's not good. I can't believe I'm talking about the trauma that religion can cause in children while playing a roguelike where I'm trying to get a house. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Alright, we can keep going up, but I want to go to the side. Drawing room's kinda wasted potential, but parlor bricks us, so we have to do the drawing room. I can't remember the difference between Catholicism and Christianity. Yeah. There are so many really small, really minor differences between the different branches. Okay, closet is not good, boudoir is not good, locksmith is not good, we're gonna redraw. Observatory is not good, the chapel kinda works, the parlor also works. Do the parlor, I think. Try and snake it back down. I can respect that, but I just don't like how it's been twisted over here to Christian nationalism when our dictator is literally anti-religion, so we're cooked and now everyone is saying ain't no hate like Christian love. I could go on an entire rant about how Christianity in and of itself is not inherently evil, but the people that are in charge, so to speak, of what does and does not go in terms of our religion have twisted and manipulated it into an evil thing. So that they can get away with doing horrible things, but I don't think this is the stream for it. Okay, so this is an interesting one. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room, or this box and the white box are both empty. I know this one's lying because in my run with my partner, we got a permanent upgrade disc and we could upgrade the parlor, and one of the upgrades we could get was to have 2 wind-up keys, so I know there's only 1 wind-up key, which means that the gems are in the blue box. Even though the blue box is lying, the gems are in the blue box. Alright. My objective is to try and snake back down over there. We could do that with the office, but it'll take all of our gems, so I think I'm gonna take a shot in the dark with the dark room. Now, I did switch the thing in the utility closet off and then back on, so hopefully the lights don't go out. The lights went out. That's fine. The utility closet's all the way back down there, so I'm not going all the way back just to play with it. I don't want to spend a gem, so left or right. Or left or middle, sorry. We'll go the middle. The billiard room, which does not help us because it's a dead end, but we can do a math puzzle now. There was a lot of coins in here. Oh yeah, because of the lucky rabbit's foot. Alright, let's do some math, chat. 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. Where's 12? 18 take away 4 is 14. 6 take away 5 is 1. 10 times 2 is 20. Oh, there's another one. 15 take away 13 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Where's 6? There it is. Oh. Well, it doesn't really matter now, but thanks. I would have appreciated maybe the secret garden key. Well, that's fine. Alright, chat. Left or middle? Let's go middle again. Go middle again. The Great Hall. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, the Great Hall opens the east. But we need a lot of keys to do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna use the silver key here, since we already have the Great Hall. Actually, no, I need to use a normal key, and then I need to use the silver key, because there's a second door. Oh. Nanny the fuck? Okay, I guess I go down then? Oh dear, uh-oh. Maybe I should just go back to the courtyard for the time being. Maybe I should just go back to the courtyard for the time being. Maybe that's something that we should be doing. Hello. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're bricked. We're bricked. I have to go back to the Great Hall and just pray that I can find the opening, I suppose. Running shoes, that'll be very helpful. This means that we'll occasionally save some steps. And an ivory die. Alright. Let's go. Now the question is, what do I do? I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna use my silver key. Oh, thank God. We've got a conference room. Or the West Wing Hall. We'll put a conference room. We'll do the conference room. I just want movement for the time being. We'll come back to the Great Hall later. We'll go down, fill in this spot. Spots, God. Okay, hang on. We won't do that just yet. Workshop. We'll do the workshop. Workshop's free. And we might be able to grab... Ooh. Excellent. We got this. We're running very low on steps, though. So I need a couple more things. Including some steppies. I'm a little bit nervous now. Let's see. Now, how is Trump gonna make this shit about him? You mean the Pope dying? Oh, easy. Easy. I can't afford to backtrack right now. Can't afford to backtrack. I'm gonna put the chapel just so that I can get that one down there. But I can't afford to backtrack just yet. I need, like, somewhere I can buy big steppies. Oh, thank God. Somewhere I can buy big steppies. Oh, and now the dining hall's got big steppies too. Excellent. Okay, hang on. How many green rooms do I have? 1, 2. I've only got 2. That's not very good at the moment. 15. You know, 5 coins for 10 steps is pretty okay. How many steps do I need to get back to the thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then another 10 to get back. Which, depending on the food in there, won't actually be worth it. It's fine. We'll make it work. I need to stop putting the dining hall so low. This is my last key. It's a dead end unless I put the maid's chamber. I wonder if it'll... Oh, wait, no, I have a redraw. What am I doing? That's still not that great. Still not good. I'll do that, but we're not going in there. I think that down spot in the conference room was locked, if I remember correctly. Which means our only chance... We could go through the gymnasium, but, like, it won't really matter. What I need is... hero. Actually, I need a hero. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I could go to the gymnasium and pray that I can connect it to something that'll give me a key. Ah, we're cooked, chat. We're cooked. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this only gives me 1 gold. Don't worry about it. Ah, we're done. We're done. I'm just double-checking the map. Yeah, we're finished. Yikes, bro. This game is tough. I mean, the game itself isn't tough, but, like, trying to do it with as minimal resources as possible, which is kind of what I have to do, is rough. We did build a respectable villa, though. That's pretty nice, I feel. Alright. RNG, Jesus. What the fuck? Has me feeling pretty generous. Yeah! Not like attempt number 5, where, like, they got me all the way through up until the last bit. God, hated that. Alright, this is attempt, what, 7? 7. We've got less than an hour. We got less than an hour. I'm gonna be so honest, though. I'm probably gonna be playing this off stream, too. I'm hooked on this game. Alright, let's get it. Without fail, bedroom, closet, hallway. Actually, are these ones always the same? No, they're not. I think pantry is good. Den is also good. go through here first. Get our gem right off the bat. I said get our gem right off the bat. Thank you. We could put the locksmith right here. But we don't have money at the moment, and when we're able to afford it, it's going to be a pain in the ass getting back down here. We could get 2 items, or we could put the billiard room and give us more upward momentum. I think it's a good idea to put the dead ends as low on the map as possible. Got a key and a gem. Now we can go up, maybe connect this to the pantry. We can connect it to the pantry. We don't want to connect it to the pantry, actually. Because then immediately our only way up is through the hallway. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. The observatory is not going to be super helpful to us right this second. Alright, we've got... Now we can do the billiard room. Or we can put the commissary down here, but I think I want to build the commissary higher up. Nothing... Alright, time for some math. 17. Alright, 7 plus 5. We did this one. This is 12. Where's 12? Oh, all the way over there. 19 take away 14 is 5. 6 take away 5 is 1. And 2 times 5 is 10. Oh, shit. 15, take away 11, 4. 4 times 3 is 12 again. Yeah, buddy. Oh, nice. That's actually helpful this early on. It would have been great if we had the secret garden key, but that's fine. Give us... Ooh, if I have to choose between dead ends and filling in that room, I'm gonna fill in that room. But now, again, our only way up is through the hallway. No items for me. I could put the utility closet here. We have the security key, so there's not really a need to, but I will anyway, just for the sake of, what's it called? Removing another dead-end room from the pool. Now we have to go all the way back to the hallway, because this bit is all... Ooh, I wasted a step doing that. This bit's all no good anymore. I will go through the pantry just to get our coins and that apple. Alright, let's go... Oh, no, let's go this way. Oops. We could put the the commissary. I want to build the commissary higher up. We'll put the storeroom here. We really should build the nursery really early on as well, but if it's a tie between the storeroom and the nursery, I'm probably always going to pick the storeroom. We want the parlor. Every other one will brick us. I have a feeling this run will end very quickly. Let's see, we've got... This box is the black box, this box is the blue box. The box that claims to be the black box has the gems. I believe you. Nice. Never punished. Yep, the run's over. GG's. Alright, we will really quickly just make this attempt number 8. Put the next one in. That was a really short one. That was terrible RNG. Absolutely awful. Oh. Sorry, chat. Big stretch. Oh, how long have we got? We got like 45 minutes to do this. Alright, go again. Maybe some dairy-free Belgian chocolate will help. Mm. Alright, here we go again. Let's do it to it, chat. Alright, this way. Forward. This way. Den's actually really good here. Put the den here. And this way. The Nook is good. The Parlor is also good because we get 2 gems right off the bat, which means we'll have a total of 3 gems. I wish that we had like a corridor, but because now this room will most likely be a dead end, but that's okay. Actually, no, it won't. We'll make that corner of the den a dead end, I think. Alright. This is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This is the middle box. They were, in fact, in the middle box. Love it. We can loop it, but that's a terrible idea. Actually, for steppage, it's pretty okay. But if we do the spare room, then we've still got a chance to kind of get on the other side. So let's do that. Let me turn. It won't let me turn! Alright. We're gonna go back. Ooh. Coin purse. It likes giving me the coin purse. Alright, let's go this way. Guest bedroom, bedroom. I think bedroom is fine. We don't have to brick it off immediately. We could probably brick it off right here. Ooh, cool. Key. Yeah, we can brick it off right here. Oh, and a gem. Fantabulous. Did I get the gem from the den? I don't think so. I have to go back through the den anyway. But not for the time being. We're gonna go through here. Ooh, secret passage already? It's also like our only option unless we want to be funneled. Let's do this. And we'll pick the green room, like always. Green. Ooh, cost bypass for the aquarium. I think that's our only bet because we can't afford the cloister. And the courtyard is fun. We could get a shovel, but it's the same amount of openings as the aquarium. So let's just do the aquarium because it's free as opposed to being paid for. I see something on that barrel, but I'm debating we go back around into the den and continue building up from there. But, you know. Go this way instead. Passageway would really open us up a little bit. Because I want to be able to get down there. But using our gems this early is probably a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. And go down here. Ooh. We're hitting locked doors already. this will let us keep going up. Oh no, I'm gonna miss a spot. Well, if I'm gonna miss a spot anyway, I may as well get good shit. Absolutely devastated. Alright. Security is fantastic, because we can connect it back to the den. Skip this. Alright. We got everything. Oh yeah, the gem in the den is still there. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna do what we did before. Keycard system. What? Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Set this to low for the time being. And set this to unlocked. Alright, there we go. That's everything we need to do here. Connect this back to the den, preferably. It's not going to connect back to the den. It's going to be a dead end regardless, so we may as well put a nursery here. Oh, gems. Put a pantry, we'll get some coins. And a step. Alright, so now... I should go back and get that gem before I forget that it's there. I think. Is this the aquarium? Yeah. I have to always check my my map, because every 2 seconds, every time the room changes, I forget what room I'm in. This den ended up being useless. Aside from the gem. Okay, that's the secret tunnel. Okay, we can go forward through the passageway or forward through security. To save steps, we're gonna go forward through the passageway. That's not great. Let's do it. I'm gonna do a chapel. Because I need gems for when we get to the higher levels. I need them. Nothing. Anything up here? No. What's over here? Oh god. How are we getting this many locked doors this early? Okay. This is not great. I actually shouldn't have drafted from this door. I should have gone back around through the security door. If I get desperate, I can go all the way back to the right side of the house because there's still that open corridor there. Maybe that's what I need to do, actually. Put the boudoir. Actually, no, we'll put the bunk room. Walking in here doesn't give me any steps, even though the description makes it sound like it does. But, I know there are some rooms where it's like, oh, for every bedroom you get XYZ thing. And since the bunk room counts as 2 rooms, it's good shit. Yeah, we're gonna go back up this way. This run is really bad. We had a really good one, and now we're like, done. We're done. I'm gonna do the nook. I'm gonna go this way, because every other way I will get bricked. Okay, carry on. This is dreadful. Any item for me? No. All of these are terrible. At least with these ones, I have the chance to... Yeah, why not? This is rough. This game's not being nice to me all of a sudden. The patio is not great right now, because we'll only have one gem in the aquarium. The dining room here is absolutely dreadful. I'm gonna miss another spot, for fuck's sake, but I need gems. Alright. Now I need to make my way all the way back. This is such a shitty run. I'm so upset. We had such a good run last time, and now it's shit. We haven't been able to make our way back. Let's see. Okay. Through here. Through here. Secret passage. This is our only way through. Is a chapel. Yeah. At least I got one extra key. That's not too bad, I suppose. Alright, let's go. Patio. We're dead. The run's dead. It's dead. Well, that was a very short one. Ay, ay, ay. This is rough, dude. I wonder if anyone's even gotten this achievement yet. I'm sure they have. This game's been out for, I think, a little under a week. So I'm sure that, I'm sure that people have done this already. But holy hell. Alright, next attempt. Attempt number 9. We got half an hour. I really hope that this next one is the one. Not attempt 89, no, attempt 9. I really hope this next one is the last one, guys. Get rid of this. Alright. Let's do it to it. I'm holding the start button so that it'll skip the cutscene. There we go. Alright. Hey, Nemi. How you doing? How you doing, little baby? Well, baby's got them crazy eyes. Alright. Always the same. You know what? Fuck you. I will put the lavatory here. Dead end, right off the bat. And I'll put the corridor here. We're gonna go this way this time. Billiard room and parlor are both really good. I think we'll go parlor first. We'll get gems right off the bat. Let's see. What are we dealing with? This box is the black box. This box is the blue box. The box that claims to be black has the gems. We did this one already. But the game doesn't know that we've done this one already, so that's fair. Alright, carry on. Pantry is good. Can kind of sneak our way around. Let's do that. Hey, Nemicles. How you doing, my little Nemicles? We got all of our steps back, too, with that banana. This will be... Storeroom would be good to have. I'm gonna make a bedroom. Because I want, again, the commissary to be higher up. Hello, how are you? There. Before we get too excited, we're gonna go back. We're gonna fill out the left-hand side. Ooh, billiard room's really good here too. Let's do this. Get some really nice momentum. Alright, let's start. And we've got 7. Where's 7? Oh, there. You're fine. 18 minus 4 is 14. 9 minus 15 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 take away 4 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Is 18. Oh, your data's freaking out. Oh, finally! Okay, chat. This is the secret garden key. This will be very good for us. Oh, good. Alright, let's go. Drawing room here is kind of huge, but I think we can just use the spare room because the hallway has its own entrance. Or we can... No, I don't want to brick it off. We could, but I don't want to. Drawing room is huge, though. I think we save the drawing room. We'll do a spare room for now. You're back? Welcome back. Okay, so we can put a den here, which is also huge. Or a commissary. I actually like the den here. Put in the den. Before we go this way... We're doing good. We're trying to find the 46th room of this 45-room mansion. Don't worry about the math. We'll put the storeroom here. I don't have a shovel yet, but if we get desperate, there's a dig spot in the storeroom. Now we can go all the way back here. Oh, I didn't pick up my gem. We'll go this way first. None of these are great, but at least the chapel will give us momentum. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, we still have momentum through the bedroom. It's just going to take us a little while to wiggle our way all the way back down there. We'll do that. But before we go in there, the nook is great. The dark room's not that great. Commissary is a little higher up now, so we could do it here. I think I want the key, though. Ooh, are we on... Hang on. Are we on the... No, we're not. This is leading inwards. Okay. So the thing with the secret garden key is you need to use it either on the leftmost column or the rightmost column. You can't use it in these middle bits. None of these are great, but the courtyard gives us upward momentum. I see that. Is there a shovel? No. I don't think there's a sledgehammer either. Okay. Before we go through there, let's do this chapel. Alright, looks like there's nothing in here. I'm mainly here to fill out the rest of this row. Dining room on rank 3 is dangerous, but it does give us upward momentum, as I've been saying. Now that I know you can find items in here, I'm assuming the only item you can find in here is salt, which is not here. It really wants to give me a closet. I suppose the observatory can keep going to the side. Kitchen will let us go up. Gymnasium will let us connect to the bedroom and go further down. It's just a big waste of steps. Kitchen will let us buy food, but we don't have an awful lot of money right now. I guess we can't connect to the bedroom. We'll take 10 extra steps from the gymnasium, sure. And a gem. Now we'll go this way. We'll take the east wing. And here, we can finally put the closet that they want me to put down. They're obsessed with this closet. Ooh, metal detector. That's really good. And a gem. I was kind of hoping for the running shoes again, honestly. The running shoes and the sleeping mask are great. I don't want this. I think I want the... We can either go up or we can try and reconnect with the courtyard. Let's try reconnect with the courtyard. Right? No. I'll take the coins. Because then if I'm really low on steps, I can bring a kitchen in and I can buy food. Where are the coins? Metal detector, help me. Oh, there they are. Nice. Alright. I can use the secret garden key here. Secret garden key should work. Now you guys can finally see the secret garden. I wish I had a shovel. That'd be really nice. Ooh, there's a broken lever. We don't have the greenhouse, so we can't use it in the greenhouse, but we do have another thing we could use it for if worst comes to worst and we're unable to get the pool and the pump room. So for the secret garden, we gotta do this. And I think it's this one here as well. We're gonna have them all point at that moon. And the best part about the secret garden, the reason why this is like my favorite way to get into the antechamber, is because the secret garden's perk is that it scatters fruits and vegetables throughout the mansion. So now we don't have to worry about steppies as much. We still have to worry, but not as much as we would have previously. Alright, that's the secret garden. I wish we had a shovel, but that's fine. We don't need one, I suppose. I'm gonna go this way. Security is huge. Security is great. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Security is good. Security is good. It was the best option. There we go. Skip this. Alright. We're gonna do what we always do. Oh, first let me... 1 coupon book and 1 sleeping mask. Wow, I missed a lot, huh? That happens. I tend to speedrun these games. Really, really quickly do what we need to do here. Set this to low. And set the offline mode to unlocked. The game's been screaming at me to put down a utility closet for a while, so maybe it's time for a utility closet. Pop it down here. But first, let me see if there's an item that, like, the metal detector won't go off for. I don't think there is. There's not very commonly any items. Oh, great. That's where I wanted to put the utility closet. guess that's our only option for now. I'm gonna go back through the secret garden and use this door. I could put the utility closet here. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I could put the kitchen and loop back into the dark room, but I think the utility closet's got more use now, especially since we got the secret garden, so there's a couple fruits laying around. Now, the thing with the dark room is kind of cringe. I have to turn it off and then walk in, let the lights turn off. Yep. And now I have to go back in, so I waste a whole bunch of steps doing this. But now I should be able to see what rooms I'm drafting in there. Yeah. We're down first. The Great Hall there, it kind of sucks. Put the nursery. These balls suck. Guess that's what we're doing. Alright, now we can go... Ooh! Ooh, a lockpicking kit! Awesome. That's good, because I have no keys right now. Are there gems laying around, or is it like a one-item type thing? Alright, I think it's just a one-item thing. It wastes a whole step, but I did forget to do this. Now that we have the system offline, I can change the security level up to high, which will replace some of the locked doors for us. Alright, let's go. I can try pick the lock. Well, it worked! So I can go the boudoir, start going back down, get the commissary, start going back down, or the kitchen and start heading back up. I think commissary, because I think the commissary might have gems for sale. They have single gems. Oh no, they have a set of gems. Hang on, chat. 1 second. Sorry, chat. My cat was doing something that he realistically probably shouldn't have been doing. Alright, we got what we need. I've only got 2 coins left, so... Ooh, there's coins in here. I can get another gem if I like. Or a magnifying glass, but I don't think the magnifying glass will help me right now, so let's just say another gem. Or I can get 2 more coins for a shovel. I think I need gems. Hey, Nem. We don't need a locksmith at the moment. In the laboratory is the only one that'll let us keep momentum. So I guess we do the lab. Hi, my son. Were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing? He was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. Alright. So the lab computer is interesting because it has this thing called experiment setup. So basically, you pick a cause and you pick an effect. So the section A is the cause and B is the effect. So we can immediately permanently add 1 gold to our allowance. We can immediately gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold selected randomly. Or we can immediately set our steps to 40. We can do the same things for whenever we draft a shop room, or while drafting, if you draw a plan, if you draw a drawing room floor plan. I think we could just immediately get 40 steps and keep our momentum going. I think that's a cool idea, because I don't know how often we're going to draft a shop room. So let's do this. Immediately set steps to 40. Perfect. Experiment successful. And now I should be able to experiment setup. Oh, you cannot change parameters at this time. Can I pause? Will that get rid of the steps? It won't. So now what I'm curious about is if I reset the experiment, if I come back later and resume the experiment, I'm curious if it'll give me another 40 steps. There's also a puzzle here, but it's not relevant to what we need to do right now, so I'm not going to touch it. Metal detector's not going off, so there's no coins or keys in here. Ooh, did I see this in my playthrough with my partner? Electronic mail. Oh, yeah. It's a lie, though. The electronic mail can only be accessed through the office terminal, not the security terminal. Kitchen will allow us to keep snaking our way around, and we do need to make our way up to the top left. Or I could use 2 gems and kind of reconvene in the courtyard. Especially because we're about to hit rank 8, and rank 8 is dinner time. We can do that. This needs to be a straight line. None of these are straight lines. That's okay. We'll get 4 items. Two gems. A cupcake. Which is 10 steps. I've never seen a cupcake before. And some coins. Okay. Not dreadful, I suppose. But now I've got that spot that I can't fill in, which is really annoying. Oh! Maybe I shouldn't have picked the closet. Okay. I can, I think I want the West Wing. I think I want the West Wing. The garage will give us 3 keys, but we have a lockpicking kit, so I don't think we really need them. We'll go to the West Wing. Nope, is that a fruit? No. Secret passageway is a waste here. Drawing room is a waste here, so I suppose the bunk room. They won't give me... Oh, it did give me steps because of the thing, but I got 2 bananas. Okay. What have we got? That's a diary that's not relevant to us right now. And our little hamster friend. I think it's a hamster. Might be a rat. No, it's a hamster. Alright. It's the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. That's adorable. Oh, okay. So I can't pick that door. What about up here? This was a security door. We can... We are... It has to be the conference room, otherwise we're bricked out. Alright, so we gotta go... I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed that I've missed that one spot in the middle, because otherwise I probably could have completely filled out this house. I'm so fucking pissed off all of a sudden. items, no items, no items, no items. Try this. Ah, fuck. I think that's the end. Because I've got no keys. And my lockpick doesn't work on either of those two locked doors. So I think that's where this ends. Yeah. Sorry, I was just doing a really big scan, making sure that I didn't miss anything. But yeah, those were my only two ways up, and I don't have any. Wait, I could go to the commissary and try and buy a key. I could do that. Commissary is just here. I don't know how much the keys are. Oh, he's not even selling keys. Okay, never mind. Okay, this is where we end. Very annoyed. Ugh. And we only have 7 minutes left, so we don't have time for another run. So, unfortunately, this was a dud. Ooh, 9 attempts, no success. We built a pretty nice inn, though. Oh well. I was really hoping that we would get it tonight, but that's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I'm not upset. Maybe a little bit upset. But that's where we're gonna wrap up tonight. Thank you everyone for joining me. I know this came really out of the blue. This was supposed to be an art stream. Thank you for sticking with me and my weird autistic special interest in this game. I don't know if I'll stream it again. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't know if I'll stream it again. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But this is really fun. Sylvia are coping hard. What do you mean? I'm having fun. You could do it again tomorrow? No, chat, no. Chat, what did we have? We have The Last of Us tomorrow, chat. No. Maybe. No, no, stop. Don't enable me. Alright, we're gonna wrap up tonight. Thank you everyone for joining me. Maybe we will see this game again, maybe we won't. I don't fucking know. But stay warm, stay cozy, stay toasty. If you sneezed during the stream at all, bless you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably going to continue playing this game off stream just because the stream's ending doesn't mean my playthrough is ending. And I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Have a fantastic I Am Autism. As your personal shoulder devil, do it. You know you want to do it. Oh my god, no. Alright, I will let you guys know tomorrow if we're going to keep streaming this game tomorrow. If we're going to keep going for the achievement tomorrow, I will let you know. But, if I happen to get it tonight off stream, that's just how it's going to be. Good do it, coward. I'll let you know tomorrow. Do it. Listen, if I happen to get it tonight off stream, then no. But if I don't happen to get it tonight, we'll see. We'll see, okay? We'll see. Good night, everybody.